lights out. Homie behind the flows proving retro levy will drop. Hearing niggas, they whispering about how steady he rock. Dude sick, I'm too quick, can't study the shot. I'm like chef with it. Man, shout out to Golden State. They took a loss and came back with a loaded cape. The mindset of most young niggas we know today. The young Moses, I part season, show the way. First of all, where your old heads at? Most of them perked up, trying to bring the old days back. Talking shit ain't worth Charlemagne about what your days like. Worry about everybody's life and they got yours straight yet. Shit, I never listened to drunk niggas that give advice. I guess the thought of a shot to your head would give them life. Like the bitches do the shots, the niggas do them wrong. They a box, they blocking the ones that do them right.
You can't run away from these stars I got, oh baby. Hey baby, 'cause I got a lot, oh yeah. Did you
I can't hear me. I could hear me. Yeah. What's up? It's your boy T Beezy. Live. We got a super dope show with the Social Music Movement podcast today. Packed show. We got my man Sammy in the building today.
Yup. Sam Dana. I forgot mine today. Of all the days to forget mine.
This is Sipping with Sammy, Sam Malone, Barstool Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammy, you ain't sipping right. Please get your fucking life together, man. What's up with y'all?
That part.
Super facts. You already know it's Sister Taleah, president of City Dreams Coalition, also chair of the social music movement.
That part.
And I mean what I say, and I say what the fuck I mean.
Talk heavy, queen.
That
You
part.
already know.
So what's good with y'all, man? What we doing today, man?
We got Pooh in here.
That's DJ Cheese, my big bro.
That's the legend.
We got the Quiet Money Boys in here.
Yes.
Salute.
Yes,
salute.
gang.
We got Mike Loud on the way. It's going down, man.
Yes,
Today's
yes.
gonna be a super dope show, man.
We got our
Super.
young boy, new member of City of Dreams, social
Got
media.
my man Moop in the building
Yes, he's
today.
he's gonna be hitting the streets. He's gonna be hitting
Dope.
school tours. Definitely put him on school tour.
That part.
Yes.
No, that's heavy.
It is. But we got so much lined up, and you know, it's like when he said Sammy, I'm like, not my Sammy. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's exactly how she said it. Yeah.
It is real shit. But,
Salute.
Yeah, salute.
No, man. A lot
I
of people
love
don't
y'all,
know.
man.
A lot of people don't know Sammy let me come. He invited me up to sit in one of his drawings, like when I first, was about to start getting it popping up here. Just so I could see how it goes, see how it get popping.
Same thing. Yeah, he one who brought me in the game. Even when I was bringing my clientele here.
So that's how I
I've
knew it
always
was
been here
all
at
love in the
Blackware
building.
for
You
quite
know what I
some
mean?
time.
I was like, damn, it's real love in the building. So I was like, yeah, we gonna keep it.
Them
it
fly
moving.
boy, them Fridays.
No, but that's
fly
what we supposed
girls.
to do, man. We supposed to carry it like that. Like, we Glockaway family. Sister Taleah is a family, family member of the community. Like,
Yeah.
if it helps her to get her message out there, helps her feel more comfortable in certain rooms, then I got to do that. You know what I mean? I already know how you carry it. So all you got to do is see what's going on, and you going to figure out your angle. You know what I mean? But that's not about nothing. That's the same way Tuka and them treated me, and a lot of other motherfuckers, Pooh G's, everybody. When I got here, they was here. You know what I mean? They ain't know what the fuck I was
Shout out to them fly boy Friday.
Yo, listen, that's the first thing I started singing all the time on my gram from Glock.
That's how I started here.
That was everything.
That Flyboy Friday shit is fun though, man. Best happy hour in the world. Salute to Toucan, man. And the Wave, man. Wave started that thing before I even got here. Salute to him. But no, Fly Day is just
Shout
a
out
great
to
time,
Wave.
man. It's a great fucking time. Shout out to the logo, DJ Trail, you know what I mean? Nate G's.
For our listeners that might not know exactly what Fly Day is, break that down for them. Like, tell them what be going on. Tell them who involved.
Yeah, every Friday, a.k.a. Fly Day at Glockaway Radio, starting at 3 p.m., you got the Fly Girl Friday podcast, you know what I mean? And that's Chick with the Juice, that's Kay, that's Imani, Paulie Baby, Saf, a lot of dope women, Tiff, and they hold it down, they do their thing. Shout out to DJ Trail, DJ Nate G's, DJ Freaky Free, they also hold them down. And from 4 to 6, we come through, man. Me and the Logo Poe, same DJs, and we get busy, and we just try to make sure motherfuckers is transitioning from the office, you know what I mean, the car ride home, that type of shit, that they just vibing and having fun, and it feels upbeat for them. Because ain't nobody trying to, during happy hour, during rush hour, be listening to relationship problems and shit. You know what I mean? So we just turn the fuck up.
Which brings me to my actual favorite. This was like something I wanted to know personally. Like,
Talk to me.
the Sipping with Sammy brand. How did that start?
I am what I am. No, I got a homie that talk a lot of shit, and he gave me a couple nicknames that stuck. You know what I'm saying? And one of them was I spent a lot of time on bar stools. I spent a lot of time in bars. So he was like, "Why you always in a fucking bar? You think you fucking Sam Malone?" Actually, yeah, let's run with that. You know what I mean? And then that transitioned into the sipping with Sammy shit and all of that shit. But it's a lifestyle. Like, if you ain't sipping with me, you really need to figure something the fuck out. That's like if you networking and you don't see Sister Taleah at least once a fucking month, you ain't in these streets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, if you of a certain echelon and you operate a certain way, you gonna toast with me, buy me a drink or something at some point. We gonna chop it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I was able to turn that into a podcast. And the podcast is dope, man. We on 117th episode, I think, come out tomorrow.
117 episodes, y'all.
Yeah, we ain't
So we
missed
give
a
it up
week.
for 117 episodes that they about to be
Appreciate
on
that,
here.
man.
Come on.
Appreciate
we got people
that.
in the building today, so we gonna make some noise in the building.
No,
today.
salute to my team, Fine Production, Saf. That part too. We went through the fucking damn demic, and we figured it the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
You
Just
know
like
what I mean?
just like any real hustler gonna do.
Yeah, you're supposed to. And I ain't gonna lie, the secret for me for not missing a week is I stack episodes. So if I bounce for 2 weeks, I got 3 episodes that I could put out while I'm gone.
Okay.
Type shit. You know what I mean? So
See, I'm getting the game still.
no, I'm just
Nah,
trying
but-
to explain it to motherfuckers because motherfuckers
Nah,
be thinking it's like some superhero shit. Like,
but we need that though.
yeah, you just gotta figure it out, man.
So
What's your next projects?
I'm about to drop a series of EPs. I'm about to drop 3 6-packs on the Sipping with Sammy Brewing Company. I'm gonna have an IPA, fucking lager, and probably a stout or something. We're gonna put out 3 different projects, all good shit. Some of the shit we got here, Toot got some real exclusives. I don't even know which project, which part of it they'll be on, but shout out to Ace the Chemist, 1122 Studios.
members,
You know what I mean? Members only.
you know what I mean?
We've been
Shout out
putting
to my
some
members.
work in, but Ace really holds me the fuck down, and we got some vibes coming, and I got a lot of great features. So that's one of the main things that I'm working on right now, because it's time to drop more music.
It is.
People
No,
kind of
definitely.
outside,
Right.
you know what I mean? So it's time to do that. It's time to do that. It's time to shoot the visuals. So I gotta let y'all know, anybody in this room, when y'all can pull up, because we gonna
You
have fun
already
with
know.
the visuals. We
You
gonna have
already
fun.
know.
Listen,
You
you
already
That
know,
know.
Ruger
you know
joint,
I
we
wanna
going
be
to the
there.
skating rink for that one. We gonna have a ball.
Guess what? I cleared
wow.
my schedule now. I
See me
do
bust
what
my
I
ass.
feel now. So I'm here.
Congratulations.
No more being stuck in these bars. Sorry, bar owners. I gave y'all 20 years of my life.
Mhm.
Y'all gave me nothing but heartache and pain. I'm tired of it.
Congratulations.
Let's
That part.
Time
The
Level
level
up.
up is real.
Yep.
Level up is real.
Facts.
Because I got to be a better father and a better husband. I'm tired of this. Like, I
That
can't
part.
take it no more.
Prioritize
Yeah,
this
but
shit,
who we
man.
got here with us today? Who?
Yeah, absolutely.
We got my oldest son. He go by YMS Ant.
Mm-hmm,
He's a DJ. Also, he knows how to run the studio too.
Mm.
Cool.
And also, he know how to rap.
Oh, you heavy.
Yup. No, he gonna be spending. He gonna be spending a little bit.
Ah, that's heavy. I want to see
Uh-oh.
that.
Hey, you told me.
I want to
I
see
was
that.
over there last.
Yeah, what you gonna tell
You
her
already know
no
what
now?
we do here.
Yeah,
Sunday.
You already know what we do here.
Yup. Facts.
Pooh,
Boy, you
already
got
know.
skills, homie. Stop playing with me.
Yup.
that's what it's
Go
about.
ahead. Yeah, and we got another young boy. He was hitting us up inboxing us. I'm like, all right. You know,
Okay.
a lot of people inbox say they want to do this, they want to do that, but I'm looking at his age like, we'll see. When I say he's been on it, determined, steady, like he's been sturdy.
Well, salute to you, then,
Oh,
because
salute
that's
to
dope.
you.
Go
good,
ahead and
bro.
introduce
That's
yourself.
dope.
Yeah, my name Moo223. That's Moo with 3 U's X223. I just dropped a mixtape last month, September, called Big 223. Y'all can check that out. I done dropped at least like 5 visuals over the summertime, all out New Orleans. All my visuals been out New Orleans and stuff like that. You know, I
Dope.
got a lot of music in the works. Just looking for management, the right management, and getting around the right team. 'Cause I got $1 million plan right now, and I know for sure it's worth $1 million. Just getting around the right people and getting it to the right places. I know, get out of here.
No,
I
that's
got a
real
lot
right.
to speak about too. If y'all got any questions for me.
I'm gonna tell you
Oh, yeah,
this:
absolutely.
keep fucking working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Having a manager and all that is cool. Just keep working. All
And
that
having
shit
a
falls into
team.
place. A
Mhm.
team
Having a
is
team.
more important.
Mhm.
But
Right.
that management shit,
Facts.
you want it to be organic. You know what I mean? And you don't need a manager until you got too much business for you to handle yourself.
Facts.
Yep.
So,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? When it gets to the level where it's out of control and you can't keep up with the emails, then you need a third party.
I really need a team. That's what I meant.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Okay. That's what
we
I'm
just gotta
talking
be
about.
clear
And
because
that's
they
what I-
listening. You know what I
And
mean?
that's what I was
They paying
telling you
attention,
earlier.
bro.
That's what I was
definitely
telling you earlier. You're gonna be around something that's gonna be around something. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Yeah. But always, also more advice is never be stuck. Just in one compartment or one way of rapping or singing or whatever it is you do. Always try to network. Get out there and network. You have to get out there. People other than out your side, your 4-block radius need to know who you are, what you about, what your music is about, and never compromise your integrity. If you want to rap about positive, conscious music, then that's who you are. That's where you stay. That's where I suggest you should stay. That's where your heart is at. Because if you're really not into that drill and all that other music, that rap that's out here, all those other styles, like we were talking about before, then it wouldn't be sincere. It wouldn't be sincere. That wouldn't be you. So I would really stick to what your heart, what you want to express.
I'm not gonna lie, with the music, it's like I'm diverse. I can do drill. I can do the conscious music. Like I'm not even gonna lie. 2016, I started rapping. I always had a love for music and stuff like that. Always been surrounded around music. So I wanted to come with the conscious stuff, but I already know like they not gonna really go for that. You know what I'm saying? Like. But I came out doing, the regular, just rapping how everybody else rap, the pain or whatever I was going through. So, of course, I'm going to I got music for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
There's always place for pain.
For sure.
There's always place for pain.
You got to express yourself somewhere.
Like one day, I can let y'all hear the music and y'all see how diverse I am. Like, I ain't just in one lane. And I got my own producer. Shout out Game Over Wayne from Virginia.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I got
Shout out to
Cameron.
VA. Hey.
Yeah, shout out to VA. And shout out to What's the Deal, my homie from LA. He do a lot of YouTube reactions. And he react a lot of my videos and stuff like that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
How you meet? You said you shot a bunch of videos in New Orleans. You got your producer from Virginia. We missing a lot. What's going on?
Alright, so,
Like, you be moving or what? What's happening? You an Army brat?
I mean, so basically, somebody I was cool with, it was a show out in New Orleans. We drove out there 17 hours.
Salute.
Yeah,
Fast putting
That's
some
what I
work
like
in.
to hear.
That's that work.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
heavy talk.
I'm
Yeah.
that type boy,
That's heavy
like,
talk.
Yep.
If they told me I had to be at the studio tomorrow at Texas, I'm driving down there. I'm gonna find a way. Like that's how hungry I am for it.
That's why I say
That's
keep
what I'm
working.
talking
He,
about.
You
he
gonna get
texted
it.
me at
Okay.
3:04
If you moving like that,
talking
you
about
gonna
me
get
here.
Okay. I
I'm
see
like,
why
you
I
here where?
said you were here. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you hit me. I said
I
I'm
like
on my
that.
way. I was in Panda Express.
I'm not a.
Hey, T busy. He a worker.
And the
He
orange
works.
chicken was good.
That's
I'm
what's
like,
up.
But
No, I like it.
yeah,
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, like,
You have to put that work in. You have to
for
be.
sure. But what the problem is with a lot of artists, they just woke up today. I'm gonna just rap today. This boy just got popping. He just got rich, so I'm gonna rap.
It's a
today.
lick.
I never been that type. Like I said, I grew up off music. Like my favorite movie, y'all wouldn't believe it, is The Temptations. Like for real.
That's one of my
Like,
favorites.
I'm-
Me
That's
too.
right.
Me too.
Yeah.
When Papa was a Rolling Stone come on, though, I gotta check out, man. That shit
Like
get
my
bad
aunt-
at that part.
I lived with my aunt for like a good 12 years, and like she'd take me to school. We come home, she get her little wine, mellow down to cut the jazz on. So I'm listening to jazz from like 3 in the afternoon until I go to sleep.
Yeah, I was heavy with jazz with
Yeah,
my mom.
just listen
My
to
mom
it.
played
I
that
actually
WJJZ
like
shit
Yeah,
all day in the car.
106.1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually liked it though.
Yeah, I knew all that
Earth,
shit.
Wind and Fire. We in the car. We WD. What was it?
Yeah.
WJS, yes.
I'm listening.
Look, I'm
to
still
all
7
that.
to
Yo, the
12
music
on
was just
Sunday.
good.
I'm an old head anyway.
you know what I mean?
I just always
Look,
had the love for
shout out to all the music.
All
I'm
the
about to
music-
say the
all
music
the
was
music-
just good.
Please
But also
believe I
the
was raised
Philly,
on
the,
Earth.
also
what
the
it is.
Philly music scene was different back then. It
Way
was way different. It was way different. It was etiquette, class. It's a lot way different. A lot way different, and not just in Philly, everywhere.
And salute the brother Nate too from Club Dances. I ran into him on the way here. Shout out to Club Dances.
Wow.
Because
Crazy.
I
Wow.
would be in jail somewhere or probably dead because they mentored me and took me to a different level. I wasn't even thinking
I didn't
the
even
same
know
way
that.
I was.
I never knew that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Neither did I.
I was a kid.
I
was
got
a
his
kid
whole
rapper.
bio. It's not in there.
I was a kid rapper coming in the game. I gotta put that out there. I was 15 when I got with Club Dances, and it's been a movement ever since, bro.
Yeah.
To this day,
Shout out to Bobby.
yeah, Bob did put on for the city.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Wow.
man.
That's
It's
what
never
it is.
been nothing like dancing since.
Nope.
Never.
And then he had winners and winners.
Not for the youth. Not for the kids.
Nah, and rest in peace to Big Bob too,
Yeah, man.
because he had 923.
Yep.
Well, it's not that we the city
Pooh is a
people
legend, man.
people in the city haven't tried to have stuff for the youth, but they can't get it together.
Well,
they
we
act
don't-
right.
They don't want
Real-
us to have.
real
They
talk.
don't want us to have clubs in Philly no more. They want it to be all lounges and neighborhood bars. Like the nightclub thing is intentional here right now, especially because you got to put everything on Delaware Avenue, and they don't want shit on Delaware Avenue. You see what just happened with the John golf and social shit. They was
What?
waiting for that shit. You know what I mean? They
What
was
happened?
They was
What
having
happened?
when the motherfuckers got shot at golf and social.
Y'all know I've been out the loop for like 2
This was
months
like
ever
a
since
couple.
I got married.
It was
That's why I
about
love
a couple
Harris.
months ago.
What?
Yeah. But I know the people that be in the meetings in that community and shit. They've been talking about that shit forever. They've been waiting for that shit to happen so they can have an excuse not to let nothing else happen down there.
Yeah, down Delaware Ave.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy right now. But
But then again, it's because people we can't get it together.
Our
We
music
can't
scene,
come out and not act the fool.
But outside of the club, our music scene never depended on major clubs. You know what I mean? The 5 Spot and all of that shit wasn't a big club.
Yeah, I was about to say. I remember we had
these
the
was just
Ice Garage.
spots that niggas went to.
Yeah, that was
every
the spot for
Wednesday,
music
every
right
Tuesday,
there. That was the spot right
and
there.
it was a vibe. And we got to get back to that. We got to have more networking events and more like-minded,
Facts.
talented motherfuckers that want to just vibe out every once in a while, and we know where to go for that. You know what I mean?
But I find a lot of artists, especially when I put up, as much as we support co-host, co-sponsor, whatever, at other people within our network and outside of our networks, events all everywhere. I get a lot of artists that will inbox me like, ask me a whole bunch of questions, even though the address is plain, it's out of town or somewhere just 20 minutes away. Just 20 minutes away near King Pressure or something of the sort. It's like, oh, no, that's too far. What do you mean?
Nigga said he drove to Norman.
Or this new one. How much is they paying me? How many people can you bring in the building? How about that?
Y'all wouldn't even believe I just came from Delaware. Like,
Just now. That's why he was early. He was here when I got here.
See?
I want it.
See?
I want it.
That's the difference.
It's a
That's
different
when you
level of
get
hunger
it.
in the building today.
I want it.
Nah, I hear it.
That New Orleans show, like, I knew what I was getting into. Like, I knew it wasn't nothing crazy, but you never know. So, you feel what I'm saying? You ain't taking that chance. You never know who in there watching. I went out there and I shot 5 videos. You get what I'm saying? Like, me, shout out my cameraman, Metro. My homie, shout out J-Rock, his girlfriend, my girl. We all went out there, just drove, like, and it was fun. Like, it was a good-ass car ride.
It was an experience.
It's
Yeah,
an experience.
yeah,
It opened your eyes. It opened your eyes.
Definitely.
And guess what? You made some more networking
I was about to say, it's
in
better
a
than riding around the
whole
city,
different
right?
city.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie though. You just named 4 people. That's your fucking team.
Exactly.
Right.
You just
Your
named
riders.
4
They
people
gonna
that
ride with
rode
you.
halfway across the country with you. That's a team.
Yeah.
Find them a purpose.
Because it's people that say they in the team and they ain't taking that ride.
Oh, for sure.
At all.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got a crazy story, man. Like,
Let's hear it.
like, since I started rapping, like, it's crazy. I always ask the Lord, like, is this meant for me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I be having my times. I be like, dang, I don't feel like I'm moving. And it's like, every time I ask for a sign, like, somebody I thought was my homie, we not cool no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, I done had a lot happen to me. Like, people steal my ideas right after we just shot a video. The next day go do the same thing I just did. People, like, they still a lot. That's how I know I'm good at it.
I'm about to say that's how you know you on the right track.
Exactly.
Plus, if motherfuckers is stealing shit, then they can't get ahead of you because they gotta wait for
But
you
it's
to
not
do
your
shit.
vision. That happens to us at City of Dreams all the time.
Happens to us all the
I
time,
mean,
too.
everyone. A lot of people do that because they're not creative. But when they do that, it's not their vision, so they never get as far. And I find this. When I find people, like, as soon as I put it on, I'm about to do a basketball, I release it to the team. That's why I said we made our circle. Other people try to do it, but then you fail the communities, or when you try to replicate the stuff we do. But, you fail the communities and different things like that. But it's not your vision. I don't care what it is. You be rapping, singing, dancing, whatever, out feeding the homeless. If it's not your vision, you're not going to succeed. Yeah, it's exactly. So you really have to protect the people that you bring around you, your energy at all costs.
Yeah.
At all costs.
No, but
Yeah,
that shit is
that's it.
natural
Like-
progression. The more that you move, the more other
that
motherfuckers is
too.
gonna move away from you. Like, because like we always say, in order to progress, you got to be around like-minded people. You was with people for different reasons earlier in your life.
Facts.
Now, when you got different motives and you got different motivation and you trying to do different shit, everything ain't gonna line up anyway. And everybody wasn't bad for you; they just wasn't productive.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
Everybody that's going one bad, you
Drop
can still
them
hit them up.
jewels.
You know what I mean? Make sure they good, but you know where it's at. You know what you got time for. You got time for the people that was in that car.
Yeah.
What y'all had, a truck?
No, bro. So, all right, so I'm gonna tell y'all this story about this. So somebody, like I said, I was cool with homie. He had the rentals. He had got cars and was renting them Johns. So I'm like, all right, let me get the Durango. All right, cool, bro. But I know he's shaky with business, and something told me, but whatever, trying to be cheap. Day before, yeah, bro, you gonna have to take the Malibu. The Malibu, it's
Why did I know y'all was in the
4 of us in this car. 17 hours. Mind you, 5% tint, so we drive, whatever. It started raining by the time we get to Virginia, so it's dark as ever. So my girl, like, this at the wheel, like, she can't see. It's so dark out there, John. You know, there ain't no street lights once you out in the country. So, you know, it was a little hard. But other than that, you know, it was a good ride and all that. Like,
That's when you just cut the high beams on and just go.
bro,
got
the
to.
tent was dark. Like, the
Bro.
tent was dark. And it was real
You
dark.
can
out
back
there.
on them back roads of Virginia, 460, 29, all that.
Yeah.
I know.
15. That's
I
a
had to
wrap.
drive. I drove all the way down.
But
I lived over
And
there.
when
They
it's
was back and
raining,
forth, back and
I
forth.
drove down
Philly
there
every
on
other
them
day. I
caravans.
know every.
The
every
ride
open the
really
window
wasn't that
enough.
bad, though.
Shout out to Sussex.
I'll take that ride again, man.
Yeah, that's where I
really
come
take
from.
that ride again. But after I came back from New Orleans, I think probably like a week or two, I went out B-more, performed, killed it out there. Like, that performance was so crazy. Like, lost a couple homies again. Like, like, you feel me? But it don't be intentional. Like, you know, I'm a genuine person. You get what I'm saying? I don't come with no ill feelings towards nobody. Like, it's plenty of times I stopped rapping. Like, I ain't gonna lie, not intentionally, but I had to take some time off, get my life together and stuff like that. And basically, you know, I played the back seat and I let my, you know, people do them, and I was cool with that. I was fine with that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I know how to be a team player.
Right.
My homie, all right, come on, bro, check in the game. I'm rooting for you. But when it come the other way around, it will be the same way.
Been there.
Why he in the game? Why they doing that for him? Why
Oh, I learned in basketball. We had, 18 in the first half. I ain't get the ball the whole third quarter. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga told me, yo, you got enough points. Like, literally said, damn, you ain't got enough fucking points. Like, bro, I'm about to get 40. Like,
I feel like that's a part of the problem,
was your
too,
night.
with the rap scene
Yeah.
as far as in Philly. Like, a lot, not even just in Philly, just in general. Like, a lot of people don't know how to just play the back and just let somebody do them. It may not be your time right now, but it might be your time, you know.
That's
next
real
week
talk.
or
That's
whatever.
real
Like,
talk.
don't
People,
nobody know how to be
you
team
see,
players.
yeah, you see a lot of people, especially younger, don't matter. Even people my age, they get jealous of. That's supposed to be your best friend. It's supposed to be your homie. You should be happy that they shining right now. What is wrong with you?
Real rap,
And
real.
sad, but they be envious inside. But with that, we're actually gonna leave this on a cool note. What Toucan? What you got for us while we go on break?
Two, we got some hot
Yup,
Philly
definitely gonna
music.
get back to this conversation.
oh, Sammy, it's me.
Make
excuses. Get out my way if I'm cooping unless you stupid. Do you wanna ride with Sandman? What you want me to do? Come on and slide with Sandman. I can only be me, baby. That's all I know. Get high with Sandman. Where you wanna go? Come get fly with Sandman. We floating, bitch. You wanna ride with Sandman? That boy rude me. Come on and slide with Sandman. So mean and vicious, I swear. You gon' get high with Sandman. It's such a vibe, don't you agree? Come on, get fly with Sandman. You right here with me. Do you wanna ride with Sandman? You could be anywhere in the world. You might as well slide. Or maybe not. Sandman. But we here tonight, motherfucker. You gon' get high with Sandman. Don't bring me down, I'm too high. Come on, get fly with Sandman. So put your hands up, touch the sky, nigga. Yeah. Who you riding with? Who you rolling with? Who you with? Malone. They say.
No, we're not back. Yeah. It's your boy T Beezy, and we back with the Social Music Movement Podcast.
Yup.
We back with Sammy in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir.
Got the Quiet Money Boys in the building.
Absolutely.
My boy
City
El
of
Cabra
Jersey,
just
Jersey chapter.
walked through the door.
What's going on? What's going on? T Beezy, my guy, how you doing?
What's up, bro? Just chilling, enjoying this beautiful, epic show that we having today.
Right.
Got everybody in the building with me today. After everybody left me last week, I was in here like Nick Cannon.
Yo.
I had me in here like Nick Cannon, in here on my late show. You know what I mean? No man, but it just feel good to just have everybody in the building today. You know what I mean?
We in this
Right.
bitch like a fetus.
Right now it's the sipping with Sammy segment. You know what I mean?
Oh, what we doing?
No, I'm just we still here with you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But a lot of people probably don't know how much love you show. You know what I mean? Let me say, every time I'm out, Sammy is out. And I know for a fact every time I'm not out, Sammy is out because I follow him on the gram. So, bro, how do you do it? What motivates you to just always be in the mix, bro?
It's like we was just telling my man that was just up here, like, the network. You want to build a network. You want to be in them rooms. You never know who's going to be in them rooms. You never know what's going to transpire in them rooms. If you got the opportunity to be in a lot of these rooms, you want to be there. Once you get in them rooms, you start fucking with people that support you, and you find yourself supporting them. And by the time you get into all of that, you done went out 4 nights this week. You know what I'm saying? Like, it add up real quick.
Real rap.
But at the end of the day, I love this music shit. And I'm in a position right now where I ain't got to clock in for nobody. So I'm move around while I can before I got to get back into that mood. You know what I mean? Because it's never, you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So right now I'm running. I'm running. And I'm on their ass. And we having a good time though, man.
But look, I'm glad you said that. You know what I mean? Like, even though we don't know what's going to happen, I see longevity for a lot of people in this joint, especially people like you in the city that just got movements like the way you're moving is whamming right now. You know what I mean? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years with this music shit in the city, yo?
It's a weird place to, it's a weird term to say, but I want to be considered a gatekeeper. You know what I mean? I want it to be where you gotta stop and fuck with Sammy. You know what I mean? Like, you, not because of no clout shit. It's like, that's why I'm building this network. That's why I tag motherfuckers every time something makes sense for them. Like, I want people to have these opportunities, and all that shit come back anyway. Like, I get mine other ways. You know what I mean? People appreciate it. So they make sure I'm good. They make sure I can host their events. They pay me for that. They make sure I can get on their stages and not have to pay or get paid for that. You know what I mean? Either or, because it come all kind of ways. I might be there just to check you out, and they might throw sipping on. And next thing you know, I get to rock your crowd. You know what I mean? Like, all that shit is love. So you just want to be available and ready. And like I tell artists all the time, especially when you ain't hoving nobody, like 40 to 60% of the time you perform is not going to be expected.
Right.
If you good, you know what I mean, if you dope and you coming up, you gonna be somewhere and motherfuckers is gonna put you on the spot. Right. Or you gonna be somewhere and you gonna want some of that love. You know what I mean? Because I like performing. I know you like performing.
I can tell.
That immediate gratification, that instant gratification shit is a real drug. If you see somebody else giving it up, you want some of that. And it ain't even a hate on nobody else, but it's like, I'm not even about to do what he did.
I know
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
I know the feeling. When you can tell people on that side to make some noise and they make noise, and you can tell the people on that side to make some noise. You can tell the people right in front of you when you got that control. It ain't nothing like that. It's definitely nothing like that control.
I've been in Brooklyn and I seen the security and the bartenders going crazy, and I'm like, oh, we lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't bop to nobody shit all night. It's a different feeling, man. It's different. Like, I can't imagine being X on that fucking stage.
Man, that's crazy. So sorry, you can just keep bringing me into my next questions.
Oh, you can't hear you. Give him another mic.
Use that mic for a second.
Yeah, I can hear you on that one. Yeah.
Like I was saying, me coming from like a perspective as far as I got into music, like I was young, you feel me? I was like my teenage years, but you know, I was around a crowd that wasn't taking it serious. And it's like with me, what I did over the years, all I used to just freestyle. So it's like now, that's me. But I kept the love for the music, just like what I'm doing now on November 10th, the talent showcase. Cause
Talk about it.
It's a lot of talent out here from Jersey, Philly, Trenton, everywhere is talent. So I figured I want to create an environment where you could be comfortable in, you know what I mean, like present yourself, sell yourself. I want to put people in the room where everybody can progress. You may not win the gold mic with the $500, but you may win a chance because somebody like you was in the audience and you like what you saw. It's like what I see. Let's collab and do a record. Or you seen the dances and you want them. You seen the dances and you want them in your video. So it's like, I'm not it's not don't get it twisted, it's not a contest for who's the best. It's more so like everybody want to do something for something. So that's why the gold mic in the studio time, the video, and the $500 is there. It's because you want to be doing it for something. And I want everybody to get it to understand that you're not rapping for free. You're not performing for free. So therefore, on the come up, you can say I came out and I didn't do this for nothing. I came with an opportunity to win something, but I may have not won the money, but I reached a producer, I reached a A&R, I reached another artist that liked what I did, and I moved up from there. Like the first one I did it probably like a month ago, and I put money in. I didn't make nothing out of it, but I did it because I felt it needed to be done. You know what I'm saying? And I felt I got rich with the rapport, with the feedback. Bro, I never been nowhere like this. The performing, it was loud. Then you had the food. I never just been in this type of environment. You got to do it again, which brings me to November 10th. You know
Get the details on that and how people can get with that.
Hold up, real quick. Switch mics real quick. Let them speak into your mic real quick because that joint keep cutting in and out. I want everybody to hear this. Because we definitely going to be a part of this. So we definitely need everybody to show up and show out.
All right, November 10th, that's what we doing. It's basically a talent showcase. And what that is, I want everybody that you dance, you sing, you rap, you spoken word. I want you to come out and showcase your talent, not for me, but for yourself. You selling yourself, because I'm trying to pack the room with people that can help you progress. I want you to get to the next level. Like the gentleman said, we all need help. And everybody's not got that pride. They don't know how to push pride aside and ask for help. So I'm trying to create an environment where you don't have to ask. You just come sell yourself, and the help is going to be right there. Just like this gentleman, I commend this gentleman right here so much, going from here to Delaware in a car, you understand, just for the love of music. You understand? Because I feel like I tell anybody, if you wake up in the morning and the first thing you can think about is a rap, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? It's like I'm telling me, I just told a sister recently, I walked off my job because I believe in this. My clothing line, Quiet Money, November 10th, that's my goal, to have my first clothing line, my first line of clothes out. Because I feel as though if I don't put the work into myself, it ain't gonna come out. I always walked around and told my brothers, like, man, I feel like I'm gonna lose my moment by being at work, if it makes sense.
No, it
you
makes a
understand
lot
what
of
I'm
sense.
saying? So it's like I started and I woke up one day and it's like, you know what I mean, I thank God to have the brothers in my life that I do right now, you understand, to give me the advice, to give me, to teach me and learn me how to talk to somebody and ask for that help that I need to move on and succeed, and to bring me back from the bullshit and focus. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. It's alhamdulillah that I got that. So with that, I'm going to take advantage of that and use it in the correct way. So you understand? It's like I learned to sometimes I learned I had to isolate myself from the bullshit. But like bro said, I moved out. I'm in clubs. You go up in Jersey, every time they say that nigga always here, he always out. But I do it because I learned you have to show love to get love. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said with this right, and we gonna also we trying to put together the beginning to stop the violence movement because we trying to have where we can come out and have a successful night where we can come out, have laugh, joke, have a good time, and more importantly, everybody get home. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody mad about nothing because when we come here, we all trying to create good vibes and good moments. That's how we succeed.
November 10th is
November 10th. Where is it? What's your Instagram? Like, how do they? We need.
It's actually a pre-show to it. Actually, yeah, he's skipping over the whole pre-show.
You gotta get the details.
Like, you know,
because you gonna tell your story and they still gonna be like, November 10th.
November 10th is gonna be at the Cricket Club in
Irvington, New Jersey.
Irvington is gonna be it's gonna be like us. It's gonna be a whole. We're gonna try to make a whole day of it, but right now the registrations are open for you. You can bring showcase for your talent.
Buffet included by Miss B's.
Shout out to Miss B. That's my
yes. The pre-show starts at 3:00, and that's it's a more family environment. Stop the violence. We have drill teams. We got a couple cheerleading teams, motorcycle clubs, and what's so super dope about it is that it's like a big club, but then it has like 3 different parking lots where we're gonna have them ride out. It's gonna be so super dope. Shout out to Baby Doll, Track Off Key, and the rest of the crew. They're trying to get everyone together to do a ride out and meet them there. We had Sunday dinner. They came from Jersey. Came from Jersey. They also represent us over in Jersey.
I had 2 plates.
Yeah, 2 plates.
Happy that it was very good.
So if somebody wanted to register, where do they go?
Right now you can register. You can
either hit up Barney or hit up me.
973-873-02.
Say it again, because she was talking.
You can hit me on my phone. You can hit me on my 973-873-0221. You can hit me on my phone 24/7 when it's for the music. I'm never sleep for this because this is what's going to get us all there. Like I'm doing it for the love of music, for the love of y'all, for the love of brothers like that's gonna climb and move because he hungry. That's what I want there. I want that hunger there because I want this to turn to a place. If you were A&R, this is where you at. If you want to showcase your music, this is where you come. I want to create somewhere that's comfortable where everybody can come because it's not something that's going to happen just November. It's going to go every second Wednesday of the month. You know what I mean? You just register, bring your time. And after I say about the 6th show, we're going to bring back those winners and some of those close calls that have an annual show.
Yeah, like a banquet for all the winners.
It's going to be bigger. So it's like this is something that's going to get bigger and grow. So it all depends on us. This is something that if we put what we put into it, we're going to get out of it. Just and simple.
So moral of the story, we basically trying to create pipelines for everybody legitimate.
That part.
And that's how we trying to give it up. In a couple of weeks, we trying to make sure we can get the right way to serve food and give it to the cons and the halfway hours. We're working on everything like that for the community.
I'm definitely on that because that's what I'm big with, the give back. You understand?
Absolutely.
Because I believe it starts there.
Because the food is terrible.
Right, correct.
Well, I'm putting together what I want to call it's an essentials drive. I'm calling it it's an essentials drive. Everybody can donate. We're going to put their bags together, and I'm looking to go to an assessment center. We're going to pass the bags out. I'm going to make sure I got the proper head count so we can feed them. It's like I've been through the system, and I've ran into guys that ain't been home for years, and the one thing everybody want is a nice home-cooked meal.
That's
so
dope.
Over that meal, conversations, networks, like there's networks there because there's talent there. You know what I mean? Somebody saying Sammy, and he coming and giving, then they just talk to him, and now that man just went back and figured now he can make it. You understand what I'm saying? So the conversations and the progress out of that is endless. And it's just like I said, the give back, that's why I like to start, because when you start with the give back, your success is phenomenal.
Yes, anybody from City Dreams Network, please either hit up me, hit up TBZ, or the Bull Skinny. You already know. So basically, like this is gonna be a Philly, Jersey, Philly coming to support Jersey now. Support Jersey, and shout out to Fraud Free Entertainment. JJ will be home on the 21st.
Big shout out to Fraud
free two Toastalos and free scuba.
Definitely free toast, man.
Yeah, free 2 toast and scuba.
Toast always booked.
Yeah, Scuba Yachts. I know Tutosa Losi should be coming home soon. So we definitely riding and fighting for them. But for our free Jay, he'll be coming home. That's where our partnership comes in with with Moses.
Musa.
Musa. But I'm sorry.
Straight left.
Yeah, straight left. You changed your Instagram. What? You gave me like 2 or 3 different pages. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, wait, which one is it? Yeah, but every straight left Barney. But yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, but yeah, shout out to Far Free JJ, Kimmy Cosmetics. She's been on tour with us as well. That's family salute. So, I definitely thank them for for this union and bringing them to the table.
Absolutely.
Yeah, facts, because good people's.
Can I speak to something that the brother spoke to a second ago? When he made it a point to say there is a prize, but the goal is not about who wins that day, and you never know who you could meet that day or whatever have you. I've been at these award shows. I've seen all the accolades motherfuckers get online, and I see the motherfucker that didn't win. The next year, tear shit the fuck up. You know what I mean? Because they worked the room, or because they did what they were supposed to do when they were supposed to do it, or just natural progression of things. Like in sports and in entertainment, you can never really sleep on nobody. Right. Because a motherfucker can have a dream that'll make that one record, or, you know what I mean, change their outlook on how they do their thing, and it'll fuck your world up that next week. Yeah, exactly. Like, you never can count nobody out of this shit. So, like, when it comes to that, go with the intention of winning, but definitely realize that being in the room is a win if you work it right. You know what I mean? I think that's important. I'm glad you spoke to that, because that's important as hell.
Yeah, I was about to say, you definitely spoke some great words, too.
Absolutely.
And the way how you doing with the hip-hop, you incorporating the music involved with the community, that's like one of those type of things. That's why I like Sister Taleah. Like, it's a sturdy joint, because that's what we resonate with, and then it's like you can translate it to people in a specific manner. So
it's the easiest way to touch the people, man, especially to touch these kids.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And when you have the resources and the know-how, it's kind of your job to build that environment. You keep talking about the kind of environment you want to have, the feeling that you want to be in the room. That's important to you. You know what I mean? And so we need people like you doing it, and not just motherfuckers that's trying to come up off of kids that want to be something.
Like, my thing with this is coming up, I've always had people come to me and tell me, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And you build yourself, you might go practice, do whatever, and it never happens. So my thing now is, never mind talking to you, I'm going to show it to you. You know what I mean? That's me that's me putting the registration on social media. Let's register. It's happening. You know what I mean? I'm not one to talk about it so you can just walk away like it ain't gonna happen. No, it's coming to you. It's live. It's happening. You know what I mean? Now it's like, all right, it's coming. There's no registration's up. What's up? What you gonna do? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, that's what it is. I'd rather show somebody than tell them, and then I'll tell you while I'm showing you. You know what I mean? To properly instruct on you how to do it, because I think, like, by me showing you, you believe more in it by me than me just telling you about it. Had I told you about it, it's like, all right, you got your doubts. But by me showing you while telling you, you have no choice but to believe. You know what I mean? And it's like I said, me walking off my job, that's me, nothing but I have faith in myself.
That's it.
And for one to have faith in himself, that's when others that have faith in him.
And that's bigger than anything.
You understand what I'm saying?
And that's what I was going to tell the young brother earlier.
You know what I mean?
You got to move to have a movement.
It's like
and that's what
on some real shit, it's just like hustling. Availability.
Quality and consistency.
You know what I'm saying? Consistency, availability, impressions, and the way you selling yourself.
I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying? All that comes with the same thing as what we do. And everybody said it before us coming up, but we probably weren't listening because we had the lane in us or smoking. You just switch it.
Or we just knew it all already.
Yeah, or we was at that age and we knew everything.
Some niggas was the nigga that'll sit
nothing.
on an old lady step while she trying to get up there with her groceries.
Exactly.
Just some of them niggas still out.
But see, I came from the block where we took the groceries in the house.
Exactly.
You feel me? We shoveled the snow. We made sure nobody parked in your spot.
You spoke nice. You know what I mean? You spoke nice to people. You quieted down when they came
I was just telling the brother the other day, like, when we was coming up, if we knew that wasn't your life, we didn't bring it to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If we knew you was about basketball, all right, go play basketball. You need some sneakers, all right, come on, wash my car. You know what I mean? You might give $600 to wash the car. Exactly. And we coming to the game with signs at practice, wondering why you slipping. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like that whole saying, it takes a village to raise a child. We did that back in the day. You know what I mean? It's like now I feel like now it's a lot of everybody want to be grown, and that's because you got 21-year-old mothers. You know what I'm saying? Grandmothers still going to the club. You know what I mean? That grandma with the old hole in her robe with the slipper, and you was shank, grandma, go back in the house. That ain't out no more.
No.
Nah.
Now you want to have a baby at 15, but you don't want to be called grandma at 40.
You feel me?
Shit is
You
amazing.
know what I'm saying?
Shit
You know
is
what I mean?
amazing, because I'm still out here.
You know what I'm
I
talking
get
about?
it.
I ain't no grandma. What you mean? Like,
I
your
get it.
grandson 2 years younger than me. Like, you feel me? But I'm just saying, it's like, I say that to say, it's like, yeah, I mean, everything starts at home with everybody. Whether it's mommy, daddy, just mommy, it still starts
Grandma,
at home.
yeah.
But then after that, it's what you around, what you surround, your environment. You understand what I'm saying? It's too many niggas out here want to get brought up by talking about a nigga rather than tapping them and giving them the blueprint. Like, bro, come on, slide. Let's get this money this way. Nah, he'd rather sit with his man and down him because it makes him feel like he feel like a better man because he felt better than him.
But that's one thing that I try to explain to brothers that's like us, that got some sense and really give a fuck about the community.
Right.
Bro, you have 10 to 30 little kids on your block that look up to you. You know what I mean? You ain't got to just walk past them every day. Speak to them.
Say what's up.
Make sure that you conduct yourself a certain way around them.
Take 'em
Give
to the
them
store.
something to see. Teach them some shit when they want to listen. You can't keep saying these kids don't listen if you only said something one time and expected them to do some shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, it don't work like that. But if you cultivate a respect level, then you could get somewhere with them, and they'll lead their own.
Right.
If you ever been a teacher, a camp counselor, a coach, you know that you can get that one kid they all look up to on your side. He'll keep the rest of them in line all day.
How about this, Sammy? We been the
all day.
kids. We been the kids.
Right.
We been the kids.
But niggas forget that. They act like these
Amnesia.
kids is different. No, these kids have different access.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Than we had, but they have the same mentalities that we had. We didn't give a fuck what nobody older than us said unless we really like that person.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. But you see how you say that though? Like that's a fact. But I feel like when we was growing up, it was more old heads that was like a little thorough with it too.
But
like,
I mean,
it was people
what's
that was
thorough
drunk.
to them now?
No, that's what I'm saying. Now thorough is all of this stuff. It's thorough. Everything on your phone, like all of the stuff
What's
that you see on
thorough
your
to them?
phone, is now with thorough. So the reality of somebody trying to correct you while you doing wrong, that's unthorough. So
But
now you can't react to it. You
One
don't
thing
react to it
about
a certain type
humans
of way.
and children, they know that void is there.
Yeah.
They might not know what it is, but they know when they feel something that feels like they need it.
Right.
And if you got a couple car keys on you, you can have a new Pathfinder. You know what I mean? And young boy like your truck, and he like your hair. You know what I mean? That's all he know.
Right.
OG seemed like a cool boy. You know what I mean? When you see him, you speak to him, you shot him a couple good words, you keep it moving. That gives you the opportunity that when you see him wilding in the street or on the block, to be like, bro, come here, let me talk to you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's the simple shit, because you're not going to be able to be their dad.
Nah, right.
You know what I mean? You don't necessarily want to be their mentor. You just want to be a positive example, and you want to be an outlet and a resource.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like we lost that with the phones because of social media. I feel like
Humans are humans, bro.
I feel like people definitely still human. It's just you got it.
That's hard.
We do got social media, but it's like now our approach and our formula got to be different. You know what I mean? Meaning it's like you might gotta go through social media and promote shit and get them to come out too, but you gotta put it in a way that you know they gonna like it and see it. You know what I mean? Or it's like, you know what I mean? Like I said, more just like being more hands-on, being more involved. Like I watch my nephew. I don't watch them people sit on the video game all day. Like, you don't want to go outside? No, I'm good right here. So we couldn't do that. Like, you know what I mean? But it's just like I said, we just like the formula got to be changed.
But do you pick up the sticks?
Yeah.
Opportunity for conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Because I was about to say,
I was
I
just
ain't know
about to
shit
say.
about no love and hip hop, none of that shit.
Right.
Because I wanted to have time. I saw that's what my niece was doing. So I just took time to sit up. What you talking about? What is this? And she'd sit there telling me about it. But in the middle of telling me about it, I'm dropping drinks. I'm dropping jewels. So that's how I found a way to communicate with her. Right. So that's what I mean by it's changing the formula. I find what you, and I'm gonna just make time for that. Right. In the beginning,
I gotta be good at it.
yeah, exactly. It's like in the beginning, yeah, they don't want to watch this. But when I really sat there, I want. And then when I went to that next one, I'm like, yeah, that's the one. And she see I knew what the fuck I was talking about. Then I began
veering off like so, like you know what I mean? Why you like yeah, like you
Exactly.
understand?
I
So,
do that. I do something like that, like with my niece and nephew. Like that'd be something like.
but it's like that's the same. But I try to do the same thing, even walking in through the hood in the street with the little one.
Right.
It's like just take a couple. I take a couple minutes. I'm a very observant person.
Right.
I know how to just sit back, shut up, and let everybody talk. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when I do that, I start looking. You know what I mean? Or I try to key in on ways now that I can be genuine with this person. And some kids just want somebody that ain't gonna give up on them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like they might fuck up twice on purpose because they know, oh, he about to give up. So they do it, and 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker give up.
Listen,
but when
I was
you
one of those
don't,
kids.
it's like,
So I'm gonna pose a question because I feel what you're saying, right? I feel what you're saying and all that, but I gotta pose a question because I've seen different people like in the city, like whether they be community organized, community people that just be doing work, and you can attest to this because you do work, you know, where you live at.
No more lies from us.
One of the things that people be saying is a lack of communal participation when it come down to us doing stuff as far as like trying to organize when it come down to some of the different things that's going on in the community, right? So what I'm saying is I definitely agree with you, like, you know, we can one-on with the dialogue since people definitely going to accept the dialogue and different things like that.
Right.
But kind of like the question rather is to pose like, yo, what is that missing component on like why people not moving out how they should? Because folks will move on like, yo, I got a kill boy because X, Y, and Z. He robbed my cousin for a P. But people ain't moving out on certain things when it comes down to shit that we need.
A lot of people.
A person to try to kill you because you making 5 cents more than them.
But the thing with that,
any level you level up on, all you doing is make a bigger double.
because people, because over time, not society as us living in it, but TV, radio, they made killing cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when they made killing cool, exactly, you gotta, you know what I mean? They gotta see somebody like,
I was just about to say,
a stand-up gentleman in a situation where normally somebody that know, like you ever like know him from back in the day, and somebody and they like, oh, he about to, and he just walk away.
Right.
When people see a stand-up gentleman do, and then it's like walk away. Now it turns an eye.
Right.
You know what I mean? It turns an eye, and then at the end of the day, it's like I said again, it's with telling your story.
Right.
It's like a person may think he got there by just being everybody fearing him. Everybody, because that's how they know him. He liked to fight, so he figured he got. But no, he had a life-defining moment, and now he given the blueprint. He more humble.
Right.
Most people don't think that work. A lot of people take advantage of a humble person because they think he is to be weak.
Right.
But it's not. It's just a person that's really focused on changing his life for the better. You understand what I'm saying? A humble one is more liable to learn and, you know what I'm saying, and analyze a situation, I'm going to say, more clearly than a person acting off impulse reaction and feelings. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I've learned, like now I practice what I call mindfulness. I don't judge nothing. I take you for what you say right here, right now. All that I meant, no, nigga, you meant just what the fuck you just said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm moving on that. You understand what I'm saying? I follow my gut more. Because a lot of times when I found myself in fucked up positions like prison, it's the first thing I said, as soon as the cell locked, I shoulda. You understand what I'm saying? And that was my gut not listening. I've also learned it took me a minute. I've learned I've been loyal to the wrong people. You understand what I'm saying? My loyalty is my life. I pride myself on being a gentleman, a man of respect. I'm not gonna compromise that. But to some motherfuckers, I'm a pussy. I don't give a fuck. But look at the bank account 6 months from now. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody gonna smile. Like I try to tell you, a real plug is not a tough guy.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why it's all the tough guys around them. You gotta have somebody with a level mind in order to adapt and adjust to every situation to see you through. I can't send 3 dummies in a bank. You understand? Thinking like that, but I gotta have a clear head. If that's my life, you feel me? I gotta have a clear enough head so I can put the blueprint down where y'all gonna believe in it and follow it. You understand?
Right,
so
right.
it's like how I'm like how I'm living right now is just mindfulness, man. I keep it a band. Listen, I tell nigga I'm literal. You tell me not to call you, the phone hung up, I'm not calling you. So don't call me a week later like, why you ain't call me? Bitch, you just told me not to. You understand?
That part.
Get out. I'm not arguing with you. I'm packing my shit and I'm leaving. Where you going? I'm getting the fuck out.
Gone
You just told me to.
Gone
And I'm not coming back.
And I'm
You
not coming
understand?
back. Listen, I was about to say, with that, we're going to carry this conversation on to the next artist when you come on, right before my man Mike come on. We're going to go into a commercial.
Yes, Mike Loud, Stretch World, good
guys
guys in the house.
Yo, can you cut it up in the headphones though, bro? Right there. Yo, can you cut it up in the headphones though, bro? Right there. There's summer, don't take no more lies from us. Album and mixtape done, got a surprise for him. Free back in the lab, he bring it right back. Think it's academy. It's new rap. We do it for the field. Hit us all on your hills. If you don't respect the city, pretty soon you will. We them broad street bullies always down for a fight. Catch 'em right. This cool C had the glamorous life. You amateur night, caught in the hype. Can't get far with them weak ass bars. Hope your beats is nice. These streets is like trapping a maze. Trapped on the corner, couple of warrants got you stuck in the days. Public defender can't defend you. Stuck in the cage. Rappers wanna face off like Nicolas Cage. Unleashing my rage. Dangerous like MJ's album. I walking through Kensington Beach. You don't know the streets. Thinking the sun wouldn't rise. What was they problems? Had to shake off their fleas. Niggas be trying leech. Not the rappers you representing from way back. Got their heart took. Never got their chain back. Double barrel shotgun. Bet you we can aim that. Connects give us discounts. We know we can swing that. Free give mini juice. Always cherish that. Thinking they gon' harm I ain't really hearing that. FTA Army. You should be a fear of that. Run through a Marilax. Deep shit condone. Jack with the muffle. The type that bring it right to you. Black magic is voodoo. Cop a crib in Aruba. Still watchful intruders. Because they sicker when you cooler. Watch how I'm moving. Take my daughter to school with the Ruger. They tough for computers. Play the block on the scooters. Move 20 bundles in 20 minutes. So with a Buddha of black niggas and movers. The type that bring it right to you. Black magic is voodoo. Cop a crib in Aruba. Still watchful intruders. Because they sicker when you cooler. Watch how I'm moving. Take my daughter to school with the Ruger. They tough for computers. Play the block on the scooters. Move 20 bundles in 20 minutes. Order Buddha, a blessing I'm living. God gave us tunnel vision. Been the man in my city. What the hell is they riffing? I'm sexing the different. Throw that back in the rhythm. Throw my mics back on and get right back to business. Corners be calling me. It seemed like the killer's on me. Been that way since like Cooley High Harmony. Boys to men. I get my paper and blend. With my brother Del Beezy, West Beat to the ends. We the reason Philly. And y'all think they heard us the first time. New Philly. This for you, Philly.
One time. Shout out to Shallow on the beat. Let's go. Yeah, my guy, let's get it. What? Let's go.
It was never about the money.
Talk to him, son. Talk to him. 215, what's good?
Anyway, where the players play and the killers lay. Young buck, get tough. How you doing?
Shout out to YMSN in the building. Let's go.
We'll need no more COVID numbers. We need
Social music program. Stop playing. Social music podcast. Let's go.
They say Philly artists don't work with each other. Out of towners get money.
Shout out to 1122 Studios. Let's go. What? Who you think his academy was good?
Just to pick up a slag, knocking OBH, screaming free AR. Life goes fast, and these streets will be right here. Philly verse everybody, put a P in the air, sing it to
Had to run it back. Let's go.
New Philly.
You already know. Let's go.
South side, west side, southwest.
City of Dreams. Yeah.
Philly, back uptown.
Talk to me. How?
It was never about the money, then again it was. People lose sight of that once they get a little buzz. Anyway, where the players play and the killers lay. Young buck, get tough, higher than the murder rate. I'ma always keep it 100 like Will Chain. We'll need no more COVID numbers, we need change. Son, I'm the one that's gonna always rap. How did the state property on Funk Master Flex? They say Philly artists don't work with each other. Out of towners get money, we don't spend with each other. One for your brother, which one for yourself. This for my South Philly niggas do it for self. Gun by the Fendi belt. Headed out Trenton just to pick up a slag. Knocking OBH, screaming free AR. Life goes fast, and these streets will be right here. Philly verse everybody, put a P in the air. Sing it to 'em.
We feel it.
One time, let's go. We rolling.
QDZ, back cave, Cosby Cab. Not the street banger for y'all to nod your head. Sing it to 'em.
We feel it.
Feel it.
We ain't done yet.
Got a shot wherever we go, yo.
So give it up for my city.
You should give it up for my city. Hey, yo, free.
One time. Let's
Shit,
go.
bro. Still is. Ace the chemist. Ace the chemist, Miss A. S-O-N by the way. Ace the chemist. I'ma work 2 jobs just to keep us too fly. Pops did his thing on the side, ever told us lies in the streets chasing my cuz, wanted to beat them niggas. Now they both long gone and I miss them niggas.
Rock away, let's go.
My sister, when I wrote these flows, Daddy came to the play, she put me on to the pros. Yo, MTV raps and that was VHS. Now I'm in my notepad like I know I'm next. Me, Leaf, and Matic blowing smoke all night, going through the hard times, but I'ma make it alright. And yeah, we so dope too. I ain't trying to fraud. In front of Miss Dolly's, we getting handcuffed by the law. Manufacturing, distributing, and attempt to deliver it. Whole jail laughing at me. Silly D came home and I got more beats from Z's. He produced some DMX, he seen something in me. Shout out was sipping with Sam, the fam introduced us. Who would've knew me, Almighty Freezer in the future? Can't forget Cab, yo, King is a classic. Walked me in the EQ, came out with my masters. My brother for life, forever we ride. I was on tour getting checks from BMI. Now where was I? Oh yeah, the love of my life. Move the bed, Lil Jordy, you're my beautiful wife. See, you don't know how many times y'all to saved my life. And for that, baby girl, yo, I owe you my life. Add the 215 and my big homie Leslie. And I hope the city never forget me. You know you got me.
One time. We about to come back in. Let's go.
Be where I'm at. This one's for anybody riding in who got me say back. God first and the queen comes after. My #1 supporter when it come to this rap shit. Never forced college, always let me do me. Forever grateful, you know, see her, you see me. And for the ones who was there since say game, I appreciate it. Without S-Harv and T-Kyle, I would've never made it. Last but not least, let me borrow this beat and pay homage to my OG Freezer Free. He made me a beast. Believed in my vision, put me in position, see the tap, forever committed. FTA, call me FTA. My OG so thorough, even got his own day. I got you free, I know you got me. Go looking out, son, for saving me some room on this beat.
Yeah, it's your boy T Beezy. We back. Social Music Movement Podcast. We got the gang in here today.
Yep. You already know how we carry it.
We got Sammy in here.
Yep.
We got Mike in here.
Yeah. Mike
Thanks.
Bob.
What's good with you? We got Stretch World.
Stretch World in the building.
Good guys.
My guy.
We got Sister Taleah in here today.
You already know. I had to come through.
Announce yourself.
Yeah, they know what it is. I don't got to do much talking because I put that work in. Sister Taleah Taylor, president of City of Dreams, also chair of the social music movement. I say what I mean what the fuck I say.
That part.
She said it anyway.
But
I ain't got to say nothing.
You know how you go. All you got to do is something. All you got to do is say go and she going to go.
Nah, salute Sister Taleah, man.
What's up, man?
We definitely got a lot coming up in these next few weeks. We're going to get to that, do all the announcements in a little bit. Right now, I guess let's hear from Mike Loud. See his new projects. Yeah, what you in Stretch World. Tell us about that project. When that John hit my email. Yeah, that John fire. That John fire.
Nothing. We got some stuff in the tuck, too. Nothing the last video we shot, though. Well, it's not the last video we shot, but the last video we put out. We're about to ram some more down. You know what I mean? We got some more hits coming. My man Dash, man. Shout out to my man Dash, man. My man Schemes. I mean, we just shot a video Saturday. My man Good Guys, Stretch World.
Good Guys?
Yeah, we working.
I see him everywhere.
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 My guy be working.
And he be on his way to another spot and another spot. He just hit me with that Monday. I just seen him. He was like, "Yeah, I'm about to shoot over the head. I might make it back here, but I might go." I'm like, "All right, bro, be safe."
That's all you can say. That's all you can say.
I won't meet you at any of those.
Yeah, that's type of energy, type people,
Yeah, that's
folks
the
you need to keep around you.
Yeah, I don't want nobody sitting around, not doing nothing. Get
Talk
away
about
from
what you doing? I don't know.
He's what you call
Gotta
one of
go.
those. He's one of those. You get him, you good.
Yep.
Yeah, he one of those.
Good
Stretch
guys.
World too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, both
Shout
of
out
them,
to
man.
Stretch World.
Yeah, man.
No, that's
both
dope.
of them boys, man. You see, both of them got the camera in their hand.
Fully focused. One on the swivel, one dialed in.
You feel me?
Man, listen.
Yeah,
But that's team right there. That's what we're trying to tell you. That's what we're talking about. Team, having a team. If you up here, the team's doing that. If your team's up here, you over there doing that.
Yeah, that's why I'm learning how to do it.
Yeah,
I'm
facts.
I mean, I brought me Gumbo. I'm practicing.
Oh, you spent some bread then.
Yeah, I'm practicing.
That's an investment.
I'm
Yeah, you
practicing.
gotta invest. You definitely gotta invest in yourself.
I'm team Android, but I brought an iPhone just for
that.
Just
for
Look, I'm team Android too. I am too, but then my staff made me get an iPhone just so they
I
can
don't
do
like
the
that team
drop
shit,
stuff,
but see,
whatever.
But I don't iPhone.
But that's what's gonna step my game up. Buy the Gumbo first in the phone, then I'm gonna graduate to the camera. Know what I mean? Then
Just work YouTube.
I wanna do that,
YouTube got you.
Yeah.
But let's talk
my
about
guys got me though.
That too.
I mean, they
but
showing me a lot.
Keep it. You know what I mean?
They
Whatever
showing me a
you
lot.
want to figure out, you can call them, or you can
Hell
just
yeah.
type it in YouTube. Them
Hell
motherfuckers
yeah.
will teach you too.
Hell yeah.
Real
Facts,
shit.
facts.
It's nothing out of reach if you want to take the time, man.
Hell yeah.
But hey, but listen, I always like to pick people brains when they come in here. We got the artists come in, and we like our audience just to be in tune and be on point, so they can know what's going on. So, I mean, we know who you is because we know you in the mix.
Right.
But for our audience, please, who is Mike Loud?
Mike Loud, man. All right, so I grew up in Philly, man. I'm from Philly, but I'm from Philly. You feel me? I'm not from no certain section. For real. Like I bounced from South Philly to North Philly. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of different swags. You know what I mean? I'm like a chameleon. You feel me? So I fit in a lot of different places. You know what I mean? So that go along with my music too. You know what I mean? I can switch up. You feel me? So I could jump in different lanes. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got a couple different personalities. You know what I mean? So Mike Loud is a mixture of, my first personality, I tried to bury him. You feel me? I tried to bury him. You feel me? But he come out through the music sometimes, and I come off real aggressive. You know what I mean? But I try to bury that boy. And then I got a party side. I got a party side. Turn up, just lit. We lit. Like we going in the building and we dancing. I'm dancing. I don't care who in the building. Everybody else standing on the wall looking goofy. Go ahead. I'm dancing. That's what I came in here for. Everywhere I go, I'm trying to enjoy myself.
We grew up in the sweaty T-shirt era, man.
Yeah.
Niggas used to get sweaty at the party.
Like,
you ain't
Your
party.
shirt got the joint like
You ain't
playing
party
ball.
if your joint wasn't sticking to you and you was trying to go grab your hoodie out the trunk.
Right.
Your neck all hanging like you was playing ball.
Yeah, it used to get
So,
real.
I got a couple different sides, and then I got the father side. I'm a father, so I got 3 kids. So I got a baby right now. He 2 years old. Know what I mean? So that's my heart right there. He kind of saved my life. Know what I mean? Because my other kids grown, so he slowed me down, yeah. And when he was, and when my baby mom was pregnant, I started writing again. So that's when I really got in my bag again. So I sat down and then I got back into my craft. So, that's the other part of it.
I heard that.
So what's some of the motivation aside from I guess that's what definitely
motivation.
That's what keep you from. I'm talking about moving the way you move.
Right.
You know what I mean? It got to take something to make you want to move like
Yeah.
that. Everybody don't just get up in the morning and have that kind of drive. You feel me?
Right. Leaving something for my leaving a mark, man. Leaving a time capsule for my family. Leaving a time capsule for my kids. Pretty much, going hard on these videos, whether I make it or not.
Legacy
people gonna
shit.
know who Mike Loud was. You know what I mean?
Legacy shit.
Yeah,
man.
legacy
It's
shit.
beyond
Yeah,
us.
for real.
Once you
Yeah.
got 3 kids, it's bigger than you. It's forever now.
How long you been? How long you been at it for? Like, how long you been rapping for? How long you been doing it for?
I've been rapping, man.
Some good shoes.
For a minute, for about 20 years.
20 years, so you like real hip hop, like that's what's up.
Yeah,
Nah, real rap though, cause like
I
a
love
lot
real
of boys
hip-hop.
be rapping, but they not really like they don't really rap for real. Like they not
Right,
really
nah,
rappers.
yeah.
Like you really been rapping like your whole life, so I know you got.
I love music.
That was just your song that was just playing.
No, I don't think they
We
played my song
I
yet,
want
yeah.
I want to definitely check your joint out, man.
Yeah, hopefully we can
That
get
was
it.
Son of
That's
the
it.
215 set.
Music. Yeah, that was some music.
That joint was
Shout out
like-
to Son.
Yeah, salute
Let's
my
see
guy.
how I get into my joints.
Definitely gonna ask you. We still in. They do my favorite song, "Sip with Sammy." When I say this one song has been in my head.
Somebody give her a microphone.
Please.
You know, look, he on my show. Look, the one song, "Sipping." That joint with him and Bruno Browns, it's been in my head, sipping. We're definitely gonna hear from it on the next commercial if you guys don't mind. We all gonna rock out to it before we give you the rest of the hour. We're definitely gonna hear from it. But when I say that one, it's just stuck in my head. And I know I shouldn't be singing it, but I'm be sipping with Sammy forever.
Listen, man,
I'm
don't
sipping
you
with Sammy
ever
now.
feel guilty
with Sammy
about sipping with
episode.
Sammy. Is you
This is
crazy?
Sipping with Sammy episode.
That means your life is together, at least partially if you sipping with the boy. No, but we could definitely get into sipping. We don't do disclaimers though. It is what it is, man. Call a fucking Uber.
He dead serious too.
Nigga, what? We got smartphones and shit. Niggas is team all this. You can call it Uber.
That part.
Team Uber.
Team Lyft. You know what I mean?
But my-
Pick another team.
That part. But Mike, what's some of the artists that inspired you in this? You know what I mean, what's some of the people that did it before you that made you want to, you know what I mean, do what you
Oh
do?
man, we talking Busta Rhymes,
Busta.
Biggie,
Mm-hmm.
Craig Mack. You feel me? His little reign. He had a couple joints that Chubb Rock, man.
Chubb Rock. That I ain't heard that one
Nobody
in a minute.
ever says
Chubb
Chubb.
Rock, man. I heard Chubb. When I heard Chubb Rock when I was a young boy. In 1990, Chubb Rock.
One of the longest running club
I
songs
walked around
ever.
everywhere looking for that tape. I couldn't find it.
How
man.
much was it when you grabbed it? When you bought it back?
I couldn't find it,
You
man.
couldn't
I
find it?
settled for the LL tape, the Doing It Well joint. But I learned some jumps from that
It's a hell of
joint
a
too.
swap.
Definitely Red, man. Definitely Red,
My
man.
guy.
Shout out to Red Man.
Some Philly
he still
legends,
get it
Beanie
poppin'.
Siegel, Cassidy, know what I mean? All them boys, Ness, know
Shout
what I
out to
mean? My
Ness.
man Ness, yeah.
He was on the show last
Fucks
week.
with
Shout
Ness
out
Yeah,
to
heavy,
salute to
man.
my guy, man.
Yeah, man, real lyrical boy, man. We got some lyrical legends in Philly, man.
You got a good list.
Yeah.
You ever seen
good,
Busta
man.
live?
No, man, I almost did, but that was back in the Boy I Buried days, so
Hold
I
up,
kinda
real quick.
passed out.
I'm gonna put y'all on the spot since we talking about I'm
passed
gonna
out
put
at
y'all
the
on the spot real
concert.
quick before we go on break. I'm gonna put y'all on the spot real quick before we go on
Alright.
break. Top 5 Philly MCs. Go.
Dead or alive? Like,
Nah, I don't care.
Ah.
Top 5 Philly
Son of the-
MCs.
Son of the 215.
I'm always saying Meek first.
Dutch. I'm not going in order. Dutch, Crack, Gunna. I got a pause on the last one. I can't think of one. Hold on. I want to be fair. Probably it got to be Beans. Gotta be Siegel.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely gotta say Beans, Ness, Cassidy, fuck it, me.
That
Why
part.
not?
Fuck it, and my guy Stretchworth.
Dope.
I give it. I
We
give
working.
it. Yeah. I got you on the
We
beans,
working.
John. I gotta throw beans in mine.
Yeah.
Beans, Meek, definitely Uzi. Like we can't sleep on Uzi like that.
That's fine.
And then
Uzi, yeah. I ain't even
Pride.
think of Uzi.
Shit. I guess after that, I say E. Ness. He was on making the band back in the day. He
Yeah.
definitely legend in the city.
Ness,
And
Barry niggas.
just on some young boy days, I threw Reed in there too. He a Philly
Yeah.
legend for me. So
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I don't argue with niggas' list. Y'all list was cool to me.
And I gotta give my list. You know what I mean? T Beezy.
There you go. You know what I mean? Talk that shit, play.
Yeah.
Talk that shit, die-line ass
Yo,
nigga.
if you don't love yourself, ain't nobody else gonna love you,
Yeah,
man.
man,
If
I
you don't
ain't
think you
mad
the
at
best,
you.
ain't nobody else gonna think
So,
you the best.
I mean,
Cause I think Dylan
Yeah.
believed that shit when he said that shit.
Listen,
man. Y'all thought he was
Man, he
joking.
fought. He
That
was
nigga
fighting
meant that
that.
shit.
Man, he wasn't playing. Then he fight that. No, he was fighting that. He
No,
was fighting
Freddie
a couple.
fought that.
There was a couple niggas fighting. Niggas was getting hit with trash cans and everything. But listen,
It's a rough.
we about to go into my man Sammy.
Are we playing
sipping.
Sippin'?
I'm sipping, I'm sipping. I swear. Bum. Malone. Yeah. Fuck all the bullshit. We gon' come up and get drunk. I'm sipping, 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 I'm sipping. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI. I'm sipping, 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 I'm sipping. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI. Tap the bottom, crack the bottle. Pour it up and take a sip. For the dead, we don't pour it out. We pour it up and get lit. They don't want us waste a drip. They don't want us waste a trip. Your body gone, but your soul here. So you live through me out this bitch. Treat it out like a model. And the model like a ladder. Fuck the poetic shit. I brush it like Chicago. Tonight we going full throttle. Yeah, we going full throttle. You say, make them do what you say. We ain't drinking no Moscato. Two can't pass me the EJ. Shorty looking at me like she need a leg. Bad bitch, now I fuck her up. 9 months, I'ma need a DNA. Party in hall with my soldiers. Woke up with a hangover. Hit the ball, then I got another shot. Just so I can get back sober. I'm sipping, 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 I'm sipping. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI. I'm sipping, 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 I'm sipping. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI. You sippin' with Sammy, a bomb with Bruno, Uptown rock stars. Long as you know my bar tab, long as Warren Uno, cause I cop shots for every broad that you know. Street fan kept it street. We send shots, they send shots back. I ain't even peep. Bottles popped up, so we popped that. Blame our baby, just pop that. Put that leg high, then drop that. Smoke trail in my top bag, let the whole ad watch her top that. Like where is your top at? Can you top that? Can you cop that? Should charge niggas across the room, getting wasted off my contact. Been the man before contracts, command the stages, I rock facts. Drunk her under the table house, she sipped the shop, then lick cock sack. Now she need a contract on contact, that's my word. G-shop, she resides at, them fly boys, done fried that. I'm sipping, 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 I'm sipping. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI. I'm sipping, 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 I'm sipping. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping. Tonight we gon' go get drunk. Get drunk. Tonight we gon' go get fried. Get fried. Jump in the wheel and slide. I don't give a fuck about a DUI.
That part. It's your boy T Beezy, man. We back. We back. Social Music Movement Podcast. Had to take a quick break to sit with my man Sammy.
I appreciate that, man. That was fun.
The turned up way.
You know, that's how we give it up.
Damn, man.
What's wrong? You tired?
I ain't feeling finished uploading all my shit.
This nigga stressed.
Excuse me. Pooh. What's up, baby? Where your mic at today?
We can bring the mic back up. What's good? What's good, homie?
Man, what's good with you, man?
I'm feeling good right now.
You was gone last week.
I'm in here with the fam, you know what I'm saying? And I got my youngin' in here with me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna call him youngin'. He an upcoming king.
Say that.
That part. Young king. That's how we raising as young kings, you heard?
Definitely, man.
Young
Trying to
kings
show
and
him
young queens, you dig?
what's real and what's fake. You know what I'm saying? There's a
That
difference.
part. That part. Mike, what's up?
Yes, sir. We in this
What's
building,
up,
man.
Mike? What's good?
Yes, sir. Glockware Radio. Thanks for having me.
Let's
already
go.
know.
Yes.
And I'm familiar with your music, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Remember since the Real Exposure show, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That was a couple years ago.
Man, you see how
You
that
already
love,
know.
see
UE
how that
Radio.
love
You
be.
know what I'm saying? Shout out to UE Radio, too.
Definitely.
Tell them what's good.
So Mike, see, like a lot of people don't know. See, you know what I mean, you know, I always remember the first time I met somebody. That's why I like having my guests up here, because I mean, all my shit always genuine. It's people that I really been able to, you know, meet through this shit, and people that I actually like listening to, you know, when I go out and I'm vibing. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, I had an opportunity to meet Mike at my homegirl Missy Porter event. You know what I mean? Shout out to members
Okay,
only.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Shout out to everybody in that whole situation. You know what I mean? Ace the Chemistry.
You already.
His name is in everything, so I'm definitely gonna shout
Shout
out my
out
boy
Missy
Ace. You know what I
Porter.
mean?
Yeah,
Definitely shout out
Ace,
Missy.
yeah.
You know what I mean? One of the, you know what I mean, young women in this joint is holding
Yeah,
it
she
down
working,
for the
man.
city.
She
You
working.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But talk a little bit about that for me, bro, because I don't never had nobody up here. You know what I mean? Too much that really knows. You know what I mean? What's going on and how it feel to just be in them rooms. You know what I mean?
Oh man, it's love, man. The people that create them platforms, man, they special kind of folks. They gotta do that every week, and they dealing with a bunch of different people week in and week out, you know, and they give us somewhere to express our talents. Know what I mean, so when I started peeping the open mic spots, know what I mean, around the city, I'm like, damn, I gotta move around the city. I gotta find every joint that's popping, and I'm there. I don't care how many people there. I'm gonna give my best performance. Know what I mean? And that's what I've been doing. I've been just working on my craft, and I'm just blessed to have spots like that. So I shout out people like KLX and Missy Porter. Know what I mean, my man Stretch World, he was doing events. Everybody doing events. DJ the Singer. His chick Marlena.
Yo,
know what I
definitely
mean?
shout out to DJ
yeah,
Singer, man.
Yeah, definitely shout out
That
DJ
little
Singer.
live
It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe.
Definitely see you in there too.
Yeah,
That
shout out
little
to
live band
Levites.
situation in that joint is just
That's
popping,
the
man. That
Levites,
shit's
and
a whole
they
different
carry.
vibe.
Listen,
They
sometimes
carry it
they
every
had-
week.
Sometimes they had to carry that equipment up 4 flights of steps, man, every week, and they was doing
Yeah,
it. Know
yeah,
what I mean?
out of
and that's
pocket.
dedication.
Well, the thing
You
is,
know
we,
what I mean?
the first one that we did, we tried to have it down Blade Runners and have it in the open where they knock the houses down and have it, you know, stop the violence and
Yeah,
do it
yeah,
down there
yeah,
before
but
I
was
even
there.
able to get when they
I
were
was there.
setting up before I was
I was
pulling
there.
up. Yeah, they was like DJ called me like, no, send everybody over here. I'm like, okay. That's when we came straight to 9th Street, and then from then on, it's a vibe. I'm definitely proud of him.
Yes,
definitely
yes,
proud of the
yes.
atmosphere that he's
Yeah.
created down there.
Yeah, it's
You know,
real
the
positive.
people that especially the soulful singers that are there. Good God, it's like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
You know, to really hear someone sing.
Yeah, I'm an R&B boy.
No
Love
auto
R&B.
tune.
Yep.
So yeah.
Me and DJ Singer got a song. Shout out my guy,
Yo,
man.
nah, I
we
ain't
got a
gon-
song together.
I think probably some of the hardest niggas is R&B boys. I mean, like, I can't. If y'all could tell me who the hardest nigga that y'all know in y'all life and ever rode in the car with that nigga, I bet you this nigga probably had a whole album, some hot ass R&B shit.
Really, I love
If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying.
I ain't gonna tell you, lying. My cousin crazy as shit. That's all he listen to.
Why you think all the rappers singing now, bro?
Yo, man, it's crazy, but no, that's real rap. It be a vibe.
Yeah.
So, Mike, I mean, like, and it, I don't really always see a lot of people, you know what I mean, that's gonna be out here, but you know what I mean, you hustle, you grind, you know what I mean. In the next few years, bro, where you see yourself with this music shit in the city? Outside of the city too, cause you know what I mean, that's everywhere.
Definitely with my own production company.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, tour buses.
Mhm.
Trying to touch a couple things, man. I got my mind focused on and taking baby steps on. So, you know, that's a couple things I want to do.
He gonna do that.
Would you
out there? That's what he gonna do. He said.
Yeah, I
He
gotta-
just told you what he gonna do.
Would you think
I love the
independent?
moves.
Independent or a major? I mean, independent or a major? Like, which one you think a better situation?
Independent, man.
Independent.
This man just said he about to buy some buses.
When the major labels contact you, you already got everything they need. You already
Right.
got your following. That's who they contact.
Right.
People with the following and all. So you can already do it yourself. You just
So,
gotta keep
so yeah, nah, I'm saying like maybe like a major or independent, but like what if they said like a distribution, like a
Partnership.
5149 joint? You know how they be doing like with Jay-Z, Rockefeller, Def Jam, one of those type
Or
situations.
like how Nip had.
Cause you know the front, like I always look at it like we don't be messing with the majors, but you know in the back of our mind it's like I heard Jadakiss say like, damn, I can get some bread from the major. If I get a front from them, they not coming to run.
Cause ain't no
shoot
push
me.
like that major
Like,
push.
he said they not coming to shoot me.
Right.
So I'm looking at it on the tip like, dang, if you get a little something from the little from the major.
That's the difference between a promotion here and a promotion everywhere.
Contact me and then,
right.
I'm gonna make
If
sure
the
I
joint
have
right.
it.
Good
Yeah, I'm
business
gonna
is
make
good
sure.
business.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
gonna make
good
sure I ain't
business is
signing
good
my
business.
life over to
Absolutely.
the devil. So
Nah, absolutely. Nah, we can't do
I'm
that.
gonna make sure everything right. But if they can't,
nah, I'm with you on that.
oh yeah, because I'm trying to put my team on it. Then we all gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Get people right. I'm with you on that.
Well, listen, bro. Like since this is a show where we talk about issues and we talk about the things that's going on in the city. I mean, tell me a little bit about how you feel about what's going on in the city right now, because this ain't no surprise, and I don't even really got to do a whole big thing on it.
Oh man, so all right. Not only I rap, I mean I'm a barber too.
Mm-hmm.
So I done lost a lot of young boys, man, and it's trifling, man. I don't know what's going on in people's heads. I don't know. It's trifling. People gotta wake up, man. I heard a boy on Instagram say, you out here talking about you not gonna fight, but then you kill somebody, you gotta go in jail with it.
Without no gun.
Without no gun.
Without a gun.
You know what I mean? Now you wearing a skirt in there and all that. You know what I mean?
The only job
Like,
is
it's
to
goofy,
fight,
man. Like, put the guns down, man. Stop. Like, stop and think. Like, it ain't worth it. And Philly's so small, I done met family members I ain't even know that was family members. You might be killing your family member, don't even know. Or somebody that's, close to your family, don't even know. Anything can happen, man. You could lose your life that day you thinking about taking somebody else's life.
And you can't be but so
ain't
slick
sweet.
in a city this small. you ain't that sharp.
And you ain't got no money to go nowhere.
I was about to say, because it costs a lot of money to.
And it costs $100,000 to beat the shit y'all be getting yourself into.
I mean, so
Too
just
broke
find
to do
something
this
to
shit.
do, man. Find something to do. We all creative. We all got gifts. I mean, do something.
Well, I definitely want to see you out there on the block by block.
I was just about to
Next
say.
block by block.
all-
Stretch already
all y'all.
committed.
Everybody
Stretch
in
already
here.
committed. Yeah, everybody in
You know,
here.
I'll be out there.
Oh yeah, Simple Sam, he already part of the team.
I'll
He,
be
you know,
out
he been there with me from
I
day
got
one.
young
All
boys.
right, so I guess I'm talking to myself this time.
23rd, K&A, we're doing that with Velocity. I run Philly, and a plethora of others. Shout out to Joshua Empowerment Cuts, Dana Kelly from the Olympics.
That part.
A plethora of others. So we need you out there. But this one's actually going to be an all-nighter safe haven open mic showcase after we finish the march, where we end up at. It's going to be all night. That's what we're going to be
Lit.
That part.
Yeah, that part. You know how we do it, how we.
Your joints be real unique. Like people around this, your joints be real unique. Like nobody be doing them like that. Like people be doing them, but they don't be doing them like that.
Yeah,
Like
wherever we, well, it's definitely gonna be planned
curveball.
out. It's definitely gonna be planned
Right,
out.
right.
You know, we do it by the PSAs, and we do it as much as possible. But we also go out when we're asked to go out. When we're asked to team up and come out Kensington, because people just go out there and feed them. What about bringing them resources? What
Right.
about getting them off them
Right,
streets?
right.
Not
That part.
just going out there getting that photo op. Let's try
Right.
helping them.
Help
You
them.
know,
Uh-huh.
let's go to these situations with something in our hand. Not just doing photo ops.
Sad
Fuck
that-
just
Yeah,
clean
exactly.
needles. What else
That-
do you need?
Yeah,
We
exactly.
gotta
What else
do
do you
it.
need to get off the streets?
else
What
do you
else do you
need?
need to
Fuck
be a
clean
mother or a
needles.
father again and be a part of your family's lives
Right.
again? There's so many
Right.
kings and queens out there that's destroying their own families. A lot of children are out there. I be going through it and you be seeing little 15-year-olds stuck like this. Like, what the hell is going on? So, definitely
that's
want to see you out there on the
wild.
block by block, using your platform, to try to change, at least touch one person. It takes just one person.
Yep.
That's all I ask. So, tell us a little bit about the record that you instructed.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
behind that?
nothing. All right, so nothing is like pretty much. You ever had somebody that just did something and you was like, man, you did all that and that was for nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Cried about
Yeah,
something and
yeah.
they found whatever they or rushed you in traffic and then got
It's
stuck
all
at a
about
red
nothing.
light. Know what I mean? Stuff like that. So people I heard somebody say, I was too old to rap or whatever. Know what I mean? Because I'm in my 30s or whatever. Know what I mean?
What?
Who cares? Like, I'm gonna keep
What?
going. Know what I
That's
mean?
your passion. That's
Or,
you.
know
That's
what I
your
mean?
dreams.
So I
Ain't nobody
kept
end your
going.
dreams.
So I kept going, know what I mean? And I'm going somewhere. So,
Yeah,
know what I mean?
facts,
That's what
yeah.
the song about right here.
That part.
You said something about they said they was too old. That's the only people they mainly signing for labels right now. Because I'm going to let you know, I'm standing right here. A person right now with labels in my inbox. I'm trying to tell you, so don't give up. No. And I don't care about telling my age because they know my age.
That part.
Right.
For real, they don't never know. You never know who got a hit. And they tired of investing their money into people that's going to die. Because what happens is, think about it, they can't get no more records out of them.
Yeah. It's over.
So I had to tell you that don't give your dream up for nobody. Or nothing.
Definitely.
It can be done. Believe me when I tell you.
Yeah, so we working, man. I'm going to keep working.
So keep working. Hopefully I could be a motivation right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we actually have a young man here waiting. He's going to be coming on shortly, too. Here at City of Dreams Social Music Movement, we're community, platform, and music. But we also have a small black business owner. He actually owns a black sporting goods store. Created his own basketball.
That part.
Yeah, that's actually legal to use for games. So he'll be on in a couple of minutes as well.
That's
But I definitely want to hear. Nothing from
Yes,
you and Stretch. I got to see you up there on the mic. Give us a performance. Got to.
The mic,
it's mandatory right here.
Hey, Pooh, you got that record, Pooh? They kind of just making a mob. They mobbing the situation right now. She just said, "Listen, I need that now."
Yeah.
She like, I want it now. What's that commercial?
It's my money and I want it now.
Why'd y'all go to that?
JG Wentworth.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
We's following Sister Taleah.
Sister Taleah said she want this joint called Nothing that him and Stretch did.
Hey,
she rolling the dice.
Hey, yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nothing. Mike Loud.
That part.
I wish you the best.
Yeah. No, that's not nothing.
But I ain't
That's
really
not
got
nothing.
time in my life.
Oh, that's not nothing.
Yeah.
The people want nothing.
I think I'd be better off by myself right now. You feel me?
Deja vu, deja vu. I think that I've been here before with you. I say deja vu, deja vu.
This is the new joint though. This ain't nothing.
Hold up, baby, that's impossible. Every roadblock in my life was just another obstacle. How you got the nerve to talk when you don't never follow through? You wanna leave, you wanna stay, I wish I never followed you. Cause you been in the mood you at like all I do is bother you. And I kept everything a bean, I never even lied to you. I can never make you happy, least a nigga try to. So I see I gotta keep it moving like a drive-through. And if it's my bad for that, I don't want nothing you bought. You can have it back. All I wanted was support. Are you mad at that? And you keep bringing up bull, I'ma trash his ass.
Deja vu.
Let's go.
Deja vu. I think that I've been here before with you. I say deja vu. Deja vu. He looks like you.
I can't tell.
Deja vu. Deja vu. I think that I've been here before with you. I say deja vu. Deja vu. He looks like you.
And how you bringing up the kids? The only time I wasn't there when I was doing bids. I can't believe you had another nigga in the crib. And he ain't pay a bill to put a thing up in the fridge. I swear you nothing like your mother. Cause she a cook and clean and she a never love a sucker. All that shit you did before, I never should've trusted you. I'm done with this relationship, now let it burn like Usher. Cause this ain't even worth it. Cause we'll never go back to the day when it was perfect. Gave you my blood, sweat, and tears, you ain't deserve it. All that shit you did, it changed me to another person.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Deja vu. I think that I've been here before with
Hey,
you.
hey, I say deja vu.
Deja vu. He looks like you.
Let's go.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Deja vu. I think that I've been here before with you. I say deja vu. Deja vu. He looks like you.
Let's turn up. Yeah. Get into that nothing, man. Yeah.
All that goofy shit you did for nothing. For nothing. She make you pay, she let me in for nothing. You lame.
You ain't no killer, you ain't shooting nothing. I'm in my feelings, I ain't feeling nothing. Not for nothing, but I'm always hustling. You broke up, sorry, I can't lend you nothing. I can't. My city hot, man, who turned on the oven? It's hot. They ask me questions, I ain't saying nothing. I'm not. Man, I miss my time. I ain't paid no mind. I just stayed on my grind. And now they seeing me shine. And all this talk about my paper up, let them know that they late as fuck. I know I feel like I can make enough, cause I remember when the days was rough. On the block, I got that crack rock. I'm just trying to hit the jackpot. Yesterday we was gang, so it's kinda strange the day you were out. I'm from the city of homicide. Don't come around here, you ain't trying to die. I know some demons, they gon' ride and they plotting and scheming on where to slide. They used to stay on me, I'll never let. Get one up on me now, imagine that. I ain't gon' play, I'ma peel your cap. Sit this whole 30 clip in your fitted hat. I stay out the way and I stay in my lane. I'm stuck in my ways and I'm never gonna change. One day for sure, two days for certain. I'ma toss shit in my nuts gonna hang. All that goofy shit you did for nothing. She make it pay, she let me in for nothing. You ain't no killer, you ain't shooting nothing. I'm in my feelings, I ain't feeling nothing. Not for nothing, but I'm always hustling. You broke up, sorry, I can't lend you nothing. I can't. My city hot, man, who turned on the oven? It's hot. They ask me questions, I ain't saying nothing. I'm not. I'm trying to chill and relax. I don't do pills on the ass. They don't do deals in these traps. Just to get killed on the tracks. Better act like you know how to act. Better back like you know how to back. Better step like you know how to step. Doing raps like you play in the chest. Better walk like you rockin' the vest. Better run like you giving a deck. Better back, better back, better back like it's not till a check. Give you all like you have an attack. Ring the alarm, it's not a test. Better roll like you know how to test. It's the bomb, you not want this. All that goofy shit you did for nothing. She make you pay, she let me in for nothing. You lame. You ain't no killer, you ain't shooting nothing. I'm in my feelings, I ain't feeling nothing. Not for nothing, but I'm always hustling. You broke up, sorry, I can't lend you nothing. I can't. My city hot, man, who turned on the oven? It's hot. They ask me questions, I ain't saying nothing. I'm not nothing.
Yeah. Oh my God. The air on, but it just got hot in this motherfucker. Shout out to my man Mike Loud. Snapping. Shout out to the members. You know what I mean?
Fucks with them joints.
Listen. Heat, man.
Yeah, man. Good work.
We got some people that just walked in here, sis. Who just walked in here, sis?
Sis ain't got no microphone. She's working on it.
I ain't even know you brought somebody else in here that spit with you, Mike.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's your name, bro?
Stretch World.
Stretch World.
Stretch World.
We got Stretch World in this motherfucker.
Stretch World, he do a whole.
Yeah, Stretch World be all over the place. All over the place.
I'm one of them focused ADHD kids, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That was like, all right, I figured this out, and then I figured this out, and then I figured this out, and then here we are right now, you know what I'm saying?
He said I'm a genius.
Basically.
Nigga just said I'm a genius.
Yeah. I was the boy who wrote all the A's and the B's on the CAT test, though. Don't tell nobody.
Yeah, I was in.
That joint just smart, like wasting my time while they tested me.
I used to make designs and patterns and shit.
I felt like that, yeah.
Make
all
the one row
I felt like
go.
if you do all the B's, you gotta make it something. It look like something on there.
I just used to look at y'all people like.
Don't cheat off my shit unless I'm.
Felon.
Don't cheat off my shit unless I'm cheating.
Yeah, man, from DJing to rapping, music production.
Hold on. Get the other mic. I don't know if we get.
Oh yeah. So from DJing to rapping, singing, music production, engineering, graphic design, web design.
Oh, we got a rap.
Photography, videography, editing, and then I'm just good at anything on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you like, if you can follow direction, you can just it's just good like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd probably make a good sweet potato pie if somebody want to bet. Like, who sweet potato pie is better? And it'd be my first sweet potato pie.
We not going to dumb
You know
all
what I'm
this
saying?
shit down that you just said, the sweet potato pie. Like, who the fuck is he talking to? Yo, man.
I just threw that in there.
Look, and I'm just sitting here looking at him.
I
Like,
tell everybody you can cook
Everybody
if you can
serious.
fucking read and follow
Yeah,
directions
that's
to
what
a
I'm
certain
saying.
extent.
Exactly.
But
That's
that
it.
ain't what you said. Them 8 things you said before that ain't
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
Cut it the fuck out, man.
I got the mix. You know what I'm saying? I got the mix. Whatever the artist needs. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I mean, Stretch
we
World.
definitely going to have to do some talking. Do a little
hell
bit
yeah.
of
What's your
everything.
Instagram, bro? What's your Instagram?
Stretch World _LLC.
That part.
That part.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
Business.
Absolutely. That's what it's about. Speaking of business, I stand corrected. We on 124th episode of the Sipping with Sammy podcast,
yeah.
dropping
Good job.
tomorrow at 4 p.m. on all major platforms.
Yeah, he was like, I was like, say, can we get some clapping? He was like 6 short.
Yeah, like I said 117 and the text message
Somebody hit
came
him
through.
Like, nah,
I just
bro.
want to be clear before I
lacking,
get
bro.
cussed out. No,
that's a good
man.
joint.
Once
Shout
again,
out my
salute
guy
to my
War
team,
Child
man.
too, man.
Salute
Got my
War
guy
Child, man.
Shout out my guy.
Yeah, man. I ain't seen War Child in a minute.
Yeah, man. So, once again, you already know we with the Social Music Movement podcast, man. We gonna go into another little break, man. We gonna spin some hot records, you know what I mean, and we gonna get back to y'all with these hot artists, man.
That part.
Nigga be right. Nigga be sheesh. Nigga be right. 100 bands. Niggas be rats, don't tell them my government. Put a switch on their glick, it's stuttering. Fuck it, they homie, we turn them to running man. 12 try to put me in the ties, go scream. Put a hole in one if the hitter try reach. Really in the field, got mud up on my cleats. Get your bitch shit freak, better put her on the leash. These bitches be messy, spread rumors like virus. Always the topic when these niggas gossip. Dressing up black like I'm rapping Wakanda. We keep the magnums, not talking about condoms. Tryna get a big amount. Get 100 bands, nigga, I'm tryna figure out. Then I hit a lick, I'll be in and out. Fuck waiting, little nigga, tryna get it now. Still 40 tryna rap, nigga, you in and out. Think the feds tell my phone, cause it said he going in and out. She wasn't tryna leave, so I kicked her out. I don't want the pussy, baby, just put it in your mouth. Kicking down the door, putting bullet holes through the couch. Go through so much bullshit you couldn't imagine. CEOs come in, put my shank in the mattress. Put a switch on that Glick, fully automatic. Give my chick a burger, then I'm 30, need a paddock. Strike on like lightning if a nigga wants static. Hit him in the stick with the feel like it's Madden. Fucking up the game, got the whole shit lagging. 100 bands. Niggas be rats, don't tell them my government. Put a switch on their glick, it's stuttering. Fuck it, they homie, we turn them to running man. 12 tryna put me in the ties, go screech. Put a hole in one if the hitter try reach. Really in the field, got mud up on my cleats. Get your bitch shit freak, better put her on the leash. 100 bands. Niggas be rats, don't tell them my government. Put a switch on their glick, it's stuttering. Fuck it, they homie, we turn them to running man.
That was definitely fire. We got the whole gang up in here today. We got Quiet Money. Yeah, that was definitely dope. Jersey edition.
Yeah.
Yes, but I do want to introduce
Salute.
to my guys, to my gang. This gentleman, everybody knows I tear his names up. My kids, I call one name, one by the other. But you go ahead and introduce yourself in everything I do for real. They be like, Mom. But go ahead and introduce yourself. But he's doing amazing work. Small black, well, about to be a big black-owned business. Produces his own products, the whole 9 yards. Tell me about what you do.
First of all, my name is Tari, so I know it's hard to say sometimes. Tari, get it right.
I messed up Dimitri and I Celine, and I call him
Yeah, my name's Tari Right. My brand is called Not Right Brand. It was made because my daughter's autistic, and I always told her, like, you're a young black queen, no matter what, you're going to be looked at as wrong, so just own up to it. So it means own who you are. So far, I created my own black-owned basketball. So it's actually sold in Holla Sporting Goods, right there on 5th Street, 5625th North 5th Street. Holla Sporting Goods. So you can grab that. It's professionally used for indoor and outdoor games, professionally tested and approved for indoor and outdoor games professionally or overseas. It can be used. So I'm trying to get there in high schools, colleges. Yeah. Forget Nike, forget Spalding, forget Wilson. I got something that's for
We
us.
got one.
I need one of them Johns.
Yeah, I got you.
No, I'm dead
I ain't
serious.
even hooping no more. But I'm gonna unload a few of
That's
them
not-
off your
That's
hands.
the light part.
No,
That's
you
the light
good.
part. So
Listen, I buy people shit, bro. Ask them.
Yeah, so this is my sneaker
We
travel
believe-
backpack I created.
Uh-huh.
So
You
you
got
got
a
a front
fucking
part where you can
backpack.
put your tablet in or whatever you want to put in there. Yeah, I see you wear hats. You both wear hats.
Yeah, hats don't fit me no more.
You got a hat spot? You got a spot for the hats, bro?
Yeah, you click it up front.
He
you
got
pull
a
out.
spot for the
Yeah,
hats,
I got a
bro.
spot for everybody. I got stuff
Oh, he
for everybody. I got
heavy.
everything
He
you want.
heavy in these streets. Check him out. Check him out.
You click it up to the front. Holds up to 5 pair of hats and it's waterproof. So the
5 pair of hats,
and
bro.
it's
That's for
waterproof.
5
Oh,
days.
nigga.
He know that
Waterproof.
he know we wear hats with
Nigga
different
said
lays
5.
every day.
Snow sliding right off your hats protected.
That's what's up.
Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all the best part. That's the light part.
No, that was just the hoodie.
So I'm gonna show y'all the real part.
It's more.
There gotta be more.
It's more,
That
people.
bag
Show
is
y'all
a.
the inside. Hold on, man. So it fits up to 2 size 15 pairs of sneakers.
Oh my god.
So that's like 3 tons.
Yeah.
And it looked like I could fit my laptop on top of that.
Yeah, you got.
Macintosh.
You said laptop, right?
You got a section for it?
Yes, I do.
Oh
Section for
man,
the
I'm
laptop
crafty,
right
so
here.
much sitting fit more.
You got back spot for their laptop, tablet, everyone put it in. It's extra padded too, so it's extra cushion, so it won't get damaged. So if somebody step on your bag, your laptop cool.
I need a bag.
What we running?
Hold on. Wait. I ain't done.
This shit a Swiss Army knife?
I ain't done.
That joint is definitely a Swiss Army knife.
Oh, he's packing.
Hey.
Shit came
You
loaded.
got a spot for the gun?
30 days worth of the clothes. You also got stuff like accessories, jewelry, everyone put in there.
Oh.
Whatever you put in your bag, that's on y'all. But you guys said 3 days worth of clothes right here also.
At least 3 days worth of clothes.
All is missing.
Ladies and gentlemen, so if you're going away for the weekend, this is your bag, ladies and gentlemen.
All that shit missing is my logo. That shit just got to get my logo on it. Not right?
It come with those?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I'm about to say I'm a size.
Good, not right?
Yes, all right. And also
Word.
got more socks on right now.
I seen that. Solid.
Bro.
Yo,
Yeah, we
once
definitely
again,
gotta
man,
make-
let's make some noise for this brother,
Yes,
man.
thank you for coming out.
Congratulations.
Salute.
Yes.
That part.
Yes.
Hard.
We also have another special guest here.
You can figure it out. You figured it out.
Kravitz.
County
Sammy,
ass.
County
Thanks, bro.
in the house. Who is Kravitz?
Shit.
Then we also have another gentleman. Captain Awesome, come on over here and introduce yourself. Yeah, come on over here.
Right?
Yep, come on over here with the crowd. Yep. We got Captain Awesome. Now his story amongst us is very impactful, very profounding. He's a father. He's a pastor. He's a comedian.
Not pastor.
Oh, well, minister, excuse me. I told you I'm not
Oh,
tears it
man,
up.
I got the weed burning.
Minister, comedian. I thought he sang, but that was a voiceover. And a plethora of other things, but he's a father first. His father still trying to be a father even after tragedy hit home. He's still out there, just pushing. He's pushing. He's an example of, what a lot of us go through: mothers, fathers, cousins, aunts, nephews, things of that sort. If you're like to start telling your story.
Awesome. Well, my name is Raymond Braxton.
Now, can we get that mic right there?
Keep talking to this one, please.
My name is Raymond Braxton. Ray Braxton. Captain Awesome. That is my other name. From West Philadelphia, 39 years old. Captain Awesome comes from me being a comedian and also I'm an actor and a barber, minister, and a father of 9. I've adopted. I fathered 9. I've adopted 3. So altogether, I have 12 babies.
Bless.
You raising a community. Bless you.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Like she said, my firstborn name was Loraya Braxton. We called her Ray Ray, just like my name. I'm gonna tell you about where Captain also came from too. My other name is Cousin Ray. I call my cousin Ray. I'm gonna get into that too, but I'm gonna tell you why I'm here. I'm here to teach more of us brothers and my cousins about how to manage pain.
Word.
My daughter, my firstborn daughter. Everyone have children in here?
No.
Oh, everyone? Your firstborn. Everyone knows that firstborn child. At 10 years old, she was hit by a car. Her and her older sister was 19 on a boulevard. Guy going 85 miles per hour in a Jeep Wrangler.
On the boulevard.
Like I said, we talking about pain, and her sister Nikki was she was hit. She was killed first on the scene, and my daughter suffered about 3 heart attacks before she got to St. Chris's. This is her on my arm right here. It's Ray Ray. That's the last picture I took of her. And why this picture is so meaningful, because before I took this picture, I was teaching her about how to keep your peace during the storm, when all this stuff is going around you, during arguments, how to keep your peace, how to maintain woosah. Hit it real quick. Drink a little bit, but keep your peace, having peace. And after a while, you can spread the peace. But it comes from you first. So I was telling her, you know, because what happened, her mom gave me a call and said, yo, Ray Ray got jumped by these 6th graders, right? But before that, she told me that that Ray was getting to something else. But later on, I told her, Lorraine, I hate a lie, but I love the truth. And I said, tell me. So Lorraine was being a bully, you know what I mean? But then, and I said, I'm gonna teach you about having peace with all the stuff that's going on. I said, sit right here for a minute. Now her house was always just like everybody was yelling, somebody cursing somebody out, you know, whatever. So I told her to sit down. It was around like 12, 1:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. I said, sit down and just be quiet. And we sat there for a minute. You see your house, peace inside of here. And I said, what do you hear? She said, nothing. All that stuff going on upstairs. This is a 10-year-old. I said, what do you hear? She said, nothing. Because it was nothing going on down here. There was nothing in here, but all you hear, all that stuff up there. So basically, I want to help my city, and all the cities around America to chill. And it has to. It's a whole lot of platforms to minister it out to. That's why I don't call myself a pastor. My mom always said, "Ray, you gonna pastor something else?" But no, I consider myself a minister of the streets, because that's where the war is, in the street. But it starts at home, and we all know where the word starts, and it starts with one of us. But we just got to go to him. And I said, I'm tired of talking about commenting or just talking about it, or putting out, content. But we have to go out and grab the young people. I had a video the other day was talking about she's about to take her, she's about to go to her son's janaza. And I hear a whole bunch of videos and stuff like this. But she said she's about to go to her son's janaza, and it's her firstborn. I understand that pain. And sometimes we can use pain and go out and give pain to somebody else just because we feeling the pain. And like I can't minister about nothing I've never been through. I've been through it, and I believe I know. I don't believe I know. All of us in here know somebody, if it's not you, that got that type of pain. And it's been many a times where I wanted to use that pain to deliver it out to somebody else, and if they started with me. And it wouldn't even be about that conversation. Now I bring my strong pain to this situation. Now guess what? It's all over freaking news. I wrote a play back in 2013 because, like I said, I'm an actor. I've been out in 19 plays in Philadelphia.
Dope.
And one in Jersey.
Dope. That's.
And it's my calling. This is what I'm at. But because actions speak louder than words, I'm tired of freaking talking. And I wrote this play called The Armor, and it speaks on how the enemy, how Shaitan can just a little spark can make the headline news just from something simple. But talking, that's another. I said I'm tired of talking, but talking is an action, and it can help each other. We just freaking talk. So this play is to talk about how it starts, and I have very different scenes and stuff like that. And I've been sitting on this in 2013, but now it's time to bring it out. Like a lot of stuff have become close to me, besides my daughter and her sister. She was 19. She had 2 boys also. Me and her mother, we are activists against drunk driving and stuff like that. I mess with your song heavy, like that joint was great.
Good,
but
bro.
yeah, we all do, you know what I'm saying? But you just be responsible about it, you
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying?
Like
Because
I said, call an Uber.
Right, call an Uber.
Call
Right,
a
I heard
Uber.
you say it. Yeah, call an Uber. That's real stuff because you don't
I
want
appreciate that, though.
Yes, sir, man. That joint's fire. But I've been sitting on it since 2013, but now it's time to bring it out. And now I said I can if you haven't acted, I can work with you because everybody can act. Have the bill collector call the house. You put on a freaking act, but it's genuine. You know what I'm saying? I have that genuine acting, so.
We definitely got a link because I had my first audition a couple weeks ago. I ain't heard nothing back from her, so I want.
Yes, but you see this connection, I'm
I
loving
have
it.
acted before, but we can work.
Like I'm in the middle, I come from a place of motherly love, but to see all these strong men, hey baby, hey Graven ass now,
Little bro.
Yeah, little bro in the building just popped up. See Network 8, Kravitz, and the whole team. Look at it, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see all these brothers from different walks of life come together and have a real conversation without no envious. Everybody wants each other to thrive. That's a beautiful thing. That's the atmosphere that we create here at the social music movement.
I want to salute every brother that's touched this microphone today, because all of y'all spoke a lot of power. And let's not forget, this young man is in the room, and he's a part of this culture. He's a part of this business. He needs to know it ain't just all shady and nut stuff going on. He need to know that we exist
as black men, real black men, strong black men
in the realm that he's venturing into. So y'all said a lot of things. He caught however much he caught. He gonna run it back in his mind later and catch some more. But I appreciate all of y'all for what y'all spoke today, and salute to you, bro. You thought outside the box and made the box. Yo, and that's fucking heavy.
Yes, and on November 4th, we're also teaming up. So anybody would like to sponsor a team, of course, CBZ, you running for City of Dreams.
Listen, and I'm gonna have a team.
Yes, teams. But also November 4th. Do you want to tell me? November 14th. Oh yeah, I told you.
Yeah, so on November 14th, on Sunday, November 14th, from 12 to 5, we're having a black-owned business 3-on-3 tournament.
Dope.
So it's $100 per team. You don't have to play ball. You can sponsor your team. It's a grand prize of $500. You get a trophy, and the pot might go up as well. We got people donating as well. So that's just donating towards people's business to help them build. Because I know how it is being a startup business, getting supplies, getting equipment, everything you need. It's cost expensive. Anything, little thing that can help, I can try to help. So that's what we're trying to do. It's 12 teams that we're trying to have. It's also vendor spots available as well. It's 10 spots. We're just having something that we bring all black businesses together and give them a highlight, give them a spotlight, because some black businesses ain't being seen right now, as we speaking right now. So this could be their spotlight right here. So even if you don't if you don't play ball, just throw your team in or just come through. Just show love, support. Like it's gonna be other. Right.
Microphone.
Thanks, Sammy.
Even on behalf of City of Dreams Coalition, even though we do have the, we're coming as just as community sponsors and community partners. Also, it's going to be also pop-up shops supporting small black-owned businesses, networking, VIP, of course, before things of that sort, and a plethora of stuff. You know me, it's going to be added on, bringing out the whole community for this one. But also, we also vow as also supporting on behalf of City of Dreams Coalition, all of our sporting goods for our next year's basketball season will come from your store. Instead of keep spending it all with the Models and the white
That part.
That's a blessing. I definitely appreciate you. And that's where it starts, like us coming together to make something happen. It's like I said, it was bigger than just me making a basketball. It's pretty much shown like him, people like his age, they can do it too.
Exactly.
They all can do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
No.
Thank you to everyone that came and made a difference today. It's not
Great
done.
show.
We definitely got a lot of dates. TBZ, what we got on the books? We got a lot on the books. What's up first? Please look at your calendar. We got a lot. I know tonight, DM us, we got, Just Chill? Yeah, we are out there with Just Chill tonight. Yep, shout out to Just Chill. The whole gang's going to be there. DM, the doors open up at 10:30. Anybody that wants a slot, DM me, City of Dreams or Just Chill. We got you. Whoever's popping out, whoever needs a section. Then what else we got? November 10th. We also got October 24th. With
we got October 16th.
What's 16th?
That's Sun. That's Sun.
Oh yeah, Sun. What am I talking about?
Mixtape release party.
Yeah, mixtape release party. Also, 17th.
Will be on 17th. We got PJ John.
We got PJ John.
The 23rd. I don't know what's the 23rd.
The 23rd, Block by Block, Kensington, teaming up with I Run Philly and a plethora of others. Joshua and Parent Cuts.
24th.
24th. What we got on the 24th?
LaFusion.
LaFusion on the 24th. Next.
28th.
What's that? The 28th. Oh, next
Block
by Block, Southwest. And then what else we got? November 5th, 6th, 7th. Salute to Stratus. Stratus, we're having a celebrity birthday weekend for leukemia. Black Tie Fair. Friday night things VIP. Saturday we got y'all Little Beats private listening party with KP. Rick Ross's artist. And my brother-in-law who manages them, which
I'm about to say I interviewed KP before.
Yeah, now there, that's my brother-in-law. Shout out to Tamika, his wife, as well. What else? And then we also have November 10th, and then I'm taking a couple week break, y'all. I'm not playing. On November 10th, what do we have coming from Jersey? I know, right? I'm lying. I know.
Give him the mic.
Give him the mic. Give him the mic. Give him the mic.
We got the talent showcase coming up in Jersey. We got this also earlier that day from, I believe it's 3. We started at 3 to stop the violence rally, and it's going to end off with the talent showcase. So if you got talent, registrations are open. You can reach me at 973-873-0221. You know what I'm talking about? Registrations are over. If you got the talent, I want you to come showcase your talent because I'm trying to have the people in the room that can progress you. So just come sell yourself. I'm gonna put them in the room. All I need you to do is show up and show out.
Tell us where it's located again.
It's you're gonna have it's a gold mic, $500 and 3 hours of studio time with a video. A studio video, but it's quality. But it's an in-house studio video. But like I said again, it's not a contest. It's just something.
Yep, it's time to go, y'all. 6 o'clock, next show is on. Take us out of here, DJ Pooh G's. Salute TBZ.
Tally all you want, we're running.